Hello, gamers. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys being here. We are going to be going through... Hopefully my mic sounds good, by the way. We're going to be going through... We are going to be going through Honkai Star Rail today. As you can tell, I have to send out links and notifications so people know I'm live.
Nice.
Let's see. I just DM'd you the timing. Oh, you did? Hold on. Oh, they extended the mode. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, maybe we'll be able to play again. Alright, give me 1 second. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. Do I sound okay? Can you guys hear me well? Can you guys hear the music well? I am just sending out my links, and then we're gonna chit-chat for a bit, and then we're gonna start the Fate collab. Fate, as in Fate Stay Night? Yes. There is a, the second Fate Stay Night collab that's out for Honkai Star Rail. So, we're at least starting it. I don't know if we're gonna finish it, but, I also have to redeem my, my free Gilgamesh and his weapon, because I had to go to, like, double 50-50 for Himeko, and I got enough pulls to guarantee his weapon, so I'm gonna get his weapon, and I'm gonna get the free Gilgamesh, because I already have Archer. And then we're gonna just check out the story bits for a little while. It's more of a whole Fate collab, because there's other aspects of other installments in it, LOL. I don't know what you mean. I'm not saying this is the other half and they're two halves of a whole. I'm saying this is the second one because we had a first one last year. Fate Stay Night is just one section of the whole Fate universe. Oh, well, I just said Fate Stay Night because Unlimited Blade Works, it says it right here. So the person asked me Fate as in Fate Stay Night, and it says Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, so I assume that's what they were asking me. No Twitch. Oh, that's right, sorry. Thank you for reminding me, Banana Kiwi. I recorded a video yesterday, so I wanted to just take out the overlay, because, like, I don't know, it just has, like, a weird effect when there's no chat. So, it says it. Oh, I'm blind as fuck. Yeah, it does say, it says Unlimited Blade Works right here. So, yeah. But yeah. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Hope you guys are all well. I am so excited for the Friday live stream. They revealed the Snezhnaya special program art, which looked really cool. If you guys haven't seen it, I uploaded a video last night about it. And yeah, I'm super stoked. I have a lot of lore to read in the next week, so we're going to be streaming Genshin lore reading stuff tomorrow, at the very least, or at the earliest. Tomorrow, we're going to get through a few things. Friday morning will be the special program. I feel like I had something to do on Saturday, but I can't remember right now, so I was thinking of streaming Genshin again on the weekend, but I might do it on Sunday and leave Saturday to get some editing stuff done. Will you play ZZZ now that a collab with HSR has been announced? I mean, I always said I would come back eventually. I just don't know when because of my very tight schedule with all these games. But I mean, the HSR collab isn't like motivating me to come back more. I was always going to come back. It's just I don't know. It depends on how my schedule is. Hopefully the collab's around so I don't have to get to it as soon as possible. And they did give us a bit of a heads up. It's not coming out until the winter. Are you streaming pulling for Remiel? Probably not. Probably not. I'll probably pull on my own. I was gonna do it last night, but it got kind of late. So, I'll just pull for her. And, I realize there's gonna be a shit ton of characters that I'm gonna be going for this patch. Because, I only pre-farmed... Actually, I didn't even really pre-farm. I knew I wanted to get Remiel. She has all new materials, so I think they released, like, a new chipset for her. So I have to, like, farm those from the ground up. They're giving out a free Lucia, and I'm probably gonna get the free Lucia. I do have the redeemables for a free 5-star character. I might use that to just redeem Jane for myself and get the free Lucia so I can get both characters. Because the free banner I was thinking of, or the free selector, I was like, it was between Jane and Lucia for me. And I was like, well, I can get a Jane on my own with the redemption points, like with the redemption item. And then I can just get Lucia so I can have both of them. And then I also wanted to get Yuzuha and her weapon on the guaranteed banner that I think is coming out in the second half. So that's 4 new characters that I'd have to, like, build for and all of that. So that's going to be a long-standing... That's going to be just, like, a long-term investment for me. Have you watched any of Fate before? No, I have not. I did the first Fate collab. I didn't finish it. But there's a stream of me going through the first Fate collab, and, like, we spent more of the stream talking about the Fate series, and, like, the concept of the Fate series, and, because I didn't know anything about it. So, like, that first collab is on the VOD channel if you want to check that out, because that's where we pretty much... I talked about all of my lack of experience with the Fate series. I don't know about the series. I'm not attached or connected to any of these characters. I don't have, like, an excitement for the Fate collab in terms of, like, compared to someone who has seen the Fate series. I'm playing this strictly as a Honkai Star Rail player. Also, apologies, I'm a little stuffed up today. How you feeling, Arnold? Any better? No, it's pretty much consistent. I'm not any worse, but I'm pretty neutral right now to what I've been the last month. Are we okay talking about the Fate story and lore? No, I would just keep it to whatever it is I'm currently doing, because I will do it on my own. And thankfully, it's not a prerequisite to this one. They're both kind of separate. But I would just want conversations in chat to stay relevant to, like, the content I'm doing right now. But yeah, so we're gonna be playing, we're gonna be starting this event and playing it for a couple hours for the most part. Oh, that's right. Somebody asked me if I was playing in English or Japanese. Is there English voiceovers for this collab, or is it, I don't remember. No? Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to do JP. Yeah, we'll probably... I completely forgot about that, actually. That's a shame. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize I didn't have it downloaded. Alright, there we go. Hopefully, hopefully that's just, like, instant. And I don't have to, like, reset or anything. Oh, okay. It's instant. I like that. There are compilations for hiring the EN voices for Saber and Archer, but EN sadly didn't get a dub. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a little upsetty, but yeah, it's a little unfortunate. Yeah, so we'll do it in JP. I'm pretty sure I did the first one in JP as well. So it's not a big deal. But hey, what's up, Slick? How's it going? Hey, thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. I haven't progressed a ton in HSR, but it's fun from what I've played. Yeah, I've been playing since launch, so I'm in the trenches. I am in the trenches. We just we're up to date on the main story, so we're checking out the recently released collab. Glad to catch the stream. Yeah, I appreciate it. I feel like I wouldn't have minded if they made the event story like they made the Fate character battle voices in JP, even if you have EN. Yeah, it's I mean, it would be nice to just hear the characters in English, because I've never watched or played Fate. But, and I typically play my games in English as well. Oh, can I tell you guys? So before we start, can I share something with you guys? Also, I'm sorry. I'm a little under the weather. You guys can probably tell. But, so I mentioned this, a few weeks ago that, I unfortunately had a package swiped off my porch. Because I was sleeping. So this was a while ago, actually. It wasn't a few weeks ago. It was like a couple months ago. I had a package for a product that I bought. It was like a GamerSupps product for like a Ruby collab that they had. And I bought it, and it got shipped to my house, and I think I was streaming when it got delivered, or I was sleeping, or I took a nap or something, and I got an email saying that it was delivered, with a picture sent to my email of like the carrier, like it's on the porch. The picture shows it on the porch, and then I go on the porch and it's not there. It's not in my hallway. It's not in my mailbox. I never found out what happened to it. GamerSupps, because I reached out to them and I told them, I was like, I bought your product day one, and it got swiped off my porch. And I was like, is there any possible way you can like send another one? I know it's not their fault, because the delivery was fulfilled. And they were like, yeah, we got you. And they literally sent me 2 replacements. After that, I bought a camera. I bought a security camera, because we were talking in the Discord. Because I was like, because this has happened before. So after that time, I was like, fuck that. I'm buying a security camera. So we were in the Discord talking about, like, just camera systems and, like, what's a good deal and what's a good thing to buy. I don't know what it is, but, like, it's kind of cool to have a camera on your property that you can just look at and just see what's going on elsewhere. It's super. I've never had, like, a camera system. I've never had, like, any type of surveillance systems in my house, in my car, or anything like that. So I actually, I'm not going to show you, obviously, but I have a camera system, and the perfect thing about it is I can install it inside my house. I thought I was going to have to put it outside, like on my porch, but thankfully I live on the first floor of my apartment, and my living room window looks right out into my porch, like right out. I can literally see my porch and my mailbox and the stairs and the street. And the problem was, and I don't know why, like, the mailmen or the UPS or the FedEx people or whatever do this, but I have a pretty long porch. So you have the sidewalk, and then you have the stairs of my apartment that literally go directly into the sidewalk. So my house is, like, right in front of the sidewalk. So it's my door to the front of my house, my porch, and then you walk down maybe 5 or 6 steps, and then you're on the sidewalk. The mailmen, what they do is, and I have a long porch, so they'll literally take the package and put it right in front of the steps, all overlooking the sidewalk. So if this was just like a drive-by thievery, someone could literally just grab the package and just keep walking. They don't take the package and put it to the side of my porch where you can't see if anything's over there unless you walk up my porch and look over. And it pisses me off that they do that. I'm like, why do they do that? I want to, like, complain. I don't know who to talk. Do I go to the city and be like, hey, can you tell your shippers or your carriers to, like, if there's a way to obstruct the package from prying eyes on the street, can you tell them to do that? Because every time they just put it right in front of right on the top of the steps instead of, like, walking up and putting it off to the side. So, all that aside, my camera is inside my living room. It's, like, perched up on my window, and it's directly overlooking, and I can see it right now. I have the camera on my phone, and I can see my porch from here. So, like, if I even see any movement in my peripherals, I can now know if or when a package is being delivered to my house. And it's such a cool, like, I don't know, I feel like I got a buff in life. I'm like, wow, I actually have eyes in more places than in front of me, and it's so cool. I've just been like, wow, this is super convenient. And just in general, like, throughout the day, it'll ping whenever it detects, like a package or a person moving. So I'll see people walking up and down the street. I'll see, like, other tenants walking in and out of the house, and it's just cool to just see what else is going on. Because, like, I barely, you know what I mean? I'm not, like, looking out my window most of the day. I don't know. It just feels cool to just have an all-seeing view. You know, to just make sure that stuff like that doesn't happen again. And I pity the fool who decides to steal from my porch again with this camera installed, because now I have video evidence. So yeah, it hasn't happened since then, but I also feel like my camera is pretty inconspicuous. Like, I don't really know if anyone can really, I mean, maybe only the tenants, but I don't know. I can't even, like, really say what happened to those packages, because my tenants, typically, if my package is on the porch, they'll put it in the hallway for me, and I'll do the same for theirs. So I don't think it was anyone in the apartment. I don't know. But yeah, so I recently, that's recently happened, and it's pretty cool. At least they put it gently. Well, I'm not getting, like, fragile packaging. My packages are pretty small. Most of them they can just put in my mailbox, you know. But yeah. Is HSR on console? Yes, it's on PlayStation. I don't... Is it also on... I want to say it's also on Xbox, but I can't I'm not confident enough to say that it is. I know Genshin's on Xbox. Oh, ZZZ is on Xbox. Okay, HSR is not. All right, gotcha. Yeah, I was like, one of the other Hoyo games is on Xbox. But okay. Yeah, it's just on PS5 for consoles. Hi, Cal. How's it going? Is HSR on PS4 still? I would be shocked. Was it ever on PS4? I don't think it ever was on PS4. I don't know. I'm asking blindly. Oh. Well, you said still, so that, you know, you kind of... That implied to me that you knew that it was on there. You were asking if it's still on there. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. No, and if it was, it probably wouldn't be now, especially since, like, Genshin pulled out of the PS4 earlier this year. Alright, chat, give me 1 second. What are your thoughts on PlayStation killing physical media? Oh boy, oh boy. I've been like so engrossed in this topic because I listen to a PlayStation podcast that I've been listening to for years. It's called Sacred Symbols, a PlayStation podcast hosted by Colin Moriarty, who used to be a part of Kinda Funny and also formerly of IGN. So I used to watch IGN back in the day, and then I used to watch Kinda Funny, and now I watch Sacred Symbols. And so they've been like mostly talking about this because they cover PlayStation news and topics, but even beyond that, myself as a gamer, I've been with PlayStation since I was a kid. You know, I played PS1, 2, I got into PS3 late, so I missed most of that generation. I was pretty consistent in PS4. And for me personally, PS5 I've mostly missed because I've been in Hoyo land with Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact. I haven't really played many video games outside of these live service gacha games. But I've always been like, I think in the last 2 generations, I've had more of a hybrid approach to gaming media. I have a pretty sizable physical collection across all the consoles that I grew up playing. And I actually, after PlayStation made that announcement, I've actually reinvested and gotten back into... Like, I went to my retro gaming store for the first time since COVID. Because I was like, wow. And, like, I'll be honest with you, I feel like I've been brainwashed. Especially when you consider how, first off, how convenient digital media is, number one. And number two, how enticing it is, especially on PC with Steam and Steam sales, where the games are incredibly dirt cheap. It's like, man, why wouldn't I get a digital game over a physical game if it's like incredibly, like, it's like inexpensive compared to buying the physical version. So I'm a little torn because I have a bit of a hybrid collection. I have a mix of physical games, a mix of digital games. One thing that I actually looked into that actually made me like, I took a step back. I didn't realize this because nobody reads the EULA, nobody reads the terms of service with these companies because people want to be able to enjoy their entertainment. And they will forego and not even pay attention to their consumer rights in place of being able to have the things that bring them joy and that take their mind off of things. I recently found out, and this is, I think this is like a clause across all digital storefronts, is that any digital purchases you make are, I mean, I knew this much, like non-transferable, and like, you basically can't pass on your account to somebody else. And in the event of your death, your account can and will most likely be terminated by these digital storefronts. Like, they pretty much locked you. They locked your digital account to you and you alone. And literally, if you were to die, nobody else has access to your content. And, like, yeah, I found that out, and that actually, like, terrified me. Because I was like, at least if I had, like, a physical game collection, like, my hope as a lifelong gamer, my dad got me into video games. We bonded over video games. I play video games today because of my dad. I want to be able to have that experience with my kids when I get older. You know, when or if I'm able to have kids, I want to be able to have that relationship with them, especially since me and Cal both play video games. Especially with, like, giving them games or letting them try games that I've played. And I feel like a digital library kind of makes that impossible. Unfortunately, that's eventually going to be the future with, you know, Sony basically killing off physical games on their end. And I'm probably going to go all in on Steam moving forward for any games that I can't get physically. But I'm basically reinvesting into, like, a physical collection for older titles because I kind of want to have that preservation, not just for me, but for, like, my future generation, you know, especially, like, if, like, I don't even know, what the fuck am I going to give my kid for Christmas now? Or, like, in general, like, packaging games. I used to get games every year on Christmas. You know, it's like, oh, here's a fucking digital code. Have at it, sonny. You know? I don't know. But, yeah, I think now that we're going into this all... See, the problem, though, is, like, yeah, I do believe we need to change how digital content and ownership is defined, because now we have no choice but to accept an all-digital future. But the reason people go into digital kicking and screaming is because as things are now, there is no ownership. You can get... Actually, somebody recently won a lawsuit against Xbox because I think they were, like, hacking, and Xbox, like, banned them and restricted them from their purchases. And I guess they won a court case that was like, oh no, they own those games. Like, you can stop serving them, but you can't keep them from their purchases that they made. And I think that's the thing. Like, if we truly had ownership of our digital goods, I feel like that would be a better case. But recently, this last couple of weeks, PSN went down and Xbox went down. And there were a mixed bag of people saying how they couldn't access their digital library. Like, they literally couldn't do anything. So, you know, they want to usher in this new generation of digital only, but they don't have the infrastructure to protect their player base. Or to, like, safeguard our purchases. So, I'm not a fan. So I'm kind of reinvesting into a physical collection. I also personally am, like, a little... I feel different. I feel some ways about it too, especially as a content creator. I prefer playing games on PC because visually the quality is a lot better than console. But I also want to feel like I have ownership over the copy of the game that I bought, that I can do whatever I want with it. Sell it, play it offline, give it to my kids, you know, give it to my family down the line, or whatever the case might be. And yeah, so I've actually been getting back into physical because of all of this, but I'm not a fan of it. I also canceled my PS Plus just because I mean, that's the crazy thing too. Like, I actually had PS Plus all this time and I didn't really even need it. I haven't really been utilizing it as much. But yeah. It sucks too because I don't think Kingdom Hearts 4 is gonna have a physical version, which is sad because I own, like, every iteration of Kingdom Hearts across, like, all. I think the only Kingdom Hearts game I don't own is Birth by Sleep on the PSP, because I never had a PSP. But I get it too, like, like games are bigger than the discs. Some games are bigger than the discs that run them. And I guess it's more expensive for developers to be like, we don't want to put our games on 2 discs because that's more money that we have to spend. It's more resources. And, you know, games are just... I feel like games are so... I feel like gaming, like developing like AAA... I feel like AAA gaming is becoming... or is showing like vast signs of being, unsustainable. Like the games take too long to make, and then they come out, and I feel like a lot of studios have also suffered the cost of that. And I don't know. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm like, can we go back to just making games at the size they were? Like, can we just stop trying to make games look better? Can we just innovate on gameplay and like stories and characters? I honestly, I feel like gaming graphical fidelity has capped out. Personally, I'm like, I don't need games to look better than they look right now. But I feel like there's this like hunger to like constantly push to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing. And I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Anyways, thank you for that question. I did have thoughts on that, but you know, I've mostly kept them to myself because I don't really talk about general gaming news and topics. All right, chat. We're gonna run the 3-minute ad and then we're gonna start. That and day 1 patches fix the crappy versions that get stamped in on the yeah, exactly. So like that's another thing too, like yeah, we are past the days of buying a game and that's it. It's like there's all this post-dressing that needs to happen between, you know, between, like, especially, obviously, live service speaks for itself. That's a recurring thing, but, like, even for, like, a single-player game. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I see a lot and I hear a lot about what happens in the industry, even if I'm not actively in it. So I kind of feel like I'm on the outside looking in when it comes to a lot of these things, because, you know, I haven't played a first-party Sony or Microsoft game, or Nintendo game even, in recent years. Or at least covered it, like, for, like, a stream or something, and I'm content kind of playing the same kind of games that I like. Like, I play League of Legends in my spare time, and I'll play a lot of my older games, too. Like, me and Cal are replaying through all the old Kingdom Hearts games. Yeah, I don't know. It just... It feels like gaming has kind of, like, hit a wall in terms of... maybe not a wall. That's a little ignorant for me to say. I don't know. It just... I feel like I see a lot of this stuff and I hear a lot of it, but I'm kind of curious how the state of gaming is for people who are actually in it. But it definitely feels a little doom and gloom. Ugh.
Yes.
Gaming is definitely in a weird state as a whole, regardless of platform. Yeah. Yeah, I feel it. I mean, I hear about it a lot. And in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I missed out on, like, the last, like, 2 generations of gaming. Because I have so much shit to keep me busy. Like, I guess I can say this right now, for those of you who might not know. I'm going to be making, like, an official video about it. But, I'm going to be streaming God of War Ragnarok next week on my Murder of Birds gaming channel, which is where all of my variety games are going to go. And, I'm basically going to be getting back into variety, and I have a fuck ton of games that I haven't played. So, like, I know the future seems bleak, but I have so much stuff. I have such a crazy backlog that I'm just going to be kept busy for quite a while. And, you know, I'm just going to take my time getting to the more recent stuff. And, yeah, the variety games, it's gonna be a little tough because Snezhnaya comes out in a couple weeks, but I'm gonna try, I want to try to do variety once a week on Tuesdays. And the reason I think Tuesdays work for me is because that's usually the same day that a patch goes out in Genshin, and I don't stream the patch the same day it comes out. It doesn't even come out until nighttime for me, technically. So I'm gonna try to do variety on Tuesdays. I know that's like smack dab in the middle of the week, and then maybe some people can watch it on the upcoming weekend if they can't catch the live. But it's going to be on my Murder of Birds gaming channel. It's not going to be on the VOD channel. The VOD channel is just going to be where I stream Hoyo and like other gacha games if I end up playing any other stuff. It's just going to be a VOD channel for live service content is what I should say, actually. And the variety stuff is going to be on the variety channel. I'm not too sure. Actually, let me rephrase that. We're going to stream it on Twitch. I think I'm going to upload them to the variety channel. I don't know if I'm going to multi-stream, basically. I don't know if I'm going to do multi-streaming for variety because I want to... I'm not going to edit the videos, but I want to cut them up into like shorter videos so that way they're not like 6-hour VODs. Just because I feel like the approach is a little different when it comes to games that actually have a finite ending. I feel like Let's Play style games, like I basically took the Let's Play approach that applies to variety and applied it to a live service game, and I've been doing this shit for 6 years. I feel like variety games serve a better purpose and a better presentation when they're like given in parts versus one whole VOD. So I'm still not sure if I want to do VODs or if I want to just upload them afterwards, but they will at least be streamed on Twitch. I just have to make the announcement and like settle on a date. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, I will come back to ZZZ. I just have a lot of prepping to do before I come back, because there's a lot of stuff that I've already done in the game, and I want to kind of make a video update, like a mega video update, letting people know everything that I've done since my last time streaming, and like compile all of my pulls that I've done for like every character I pulled for. I've basically done a shit ton of ZZZ recordings over the last 2 years, and I just want to get all of that together before I come back as well, so that way people like are on the same page with me. But yeah, I definitely want to come back to ZZZ. It'll probably be similar to Variety, where I can only do like one stream a week. And I've decided that for ZZZ, unless it's a stream, unless it's an event that people are like, Arnold, you have to stream this. I think 90% of ZZZ's limited content, I'm gonna have to just watch that on my own and get the information. But I won't be able to like stream it or record it. Maybe I'll do like a recording and like a little mini compilation, but I can't do like streaming every single thing I missed, because I'll never catch up. And I think it's just better for me that way. How were your Remiel pulls? I haven't pulled for her yet, actually. I'm gonna pull for her soon, though. But yeah. What if you watch the trailers in bites that are relevant to the patches that we're playing at the time? Well, for that, I'll be watching the trailers on stream. Like the special programs and the trailers and stuff. I'll watch those on stream. But I can't do that for the events, because those are already... There's a fuck ton of events and stuff like that. I'm only going to stream what's permanently in the game. And what's permanently available. But... but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm playing Undertale for the first time. It's so funny you said that, because I just bought Undertale. I haven't played it either. But, I recently got a physical version of the game. I was like, ooh, I've never played this. Maybe someday. Did you already have Sambi and ZZ? Yeah, I pulled on Sambi on her first banner when she came out. And then I got Billy this year, and I'm getting Nicole next year. Surely they're gonna give us Nicole. You know what'd be crazy, chat? Imagine they give us Nekomata next year. Like, I don't know if they'll get... Are they gonna do another... I guess not, because those are the A ranks to S ranks. Nekomata's already an S rank. That'd be hilarious if next year we just get a different Nekomata S rank instead of Nicole. Like, people... I feel like people would be pissed. But yeah. I heard Nekomata is also like a curse in the ZZZ community. I've not pulled a Nekomata yet. I apparently have dodged the Nekomata curse, and now you can change what S ranks you get now. Nekomata just actually got a buff, so she is playable again. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I don't even have her, so. I don't have her or Grace. And I think the character with the most mindscapes for me is, what's her name? Soldier 11. Because, I lost a 50-50 to Soldier 11, and then I think last year... I think they gave out like a free Soldier 11, like a free standard banner or a free standard selector. And I just chose Soldier 11 because she had just gotten like a buff. I lost a 50-50 to Rena recently. I forgot with who though. Not recently, but like I lost the 50-50 to Rena. Because I didn't have Rena for a while either. But yeah. Oh, I'm so jealous. Partisan Pulse. I got 3 Remiel pulls in a single 10 pull. For the first time in my gacha life. Bro, I'm trying to chase that dragon now. I've gotten so many doubles that I'm like jaded. I'm like, okay. Double 5 stars in a single 10 pull is cool, but that's so like 2000... that's so 2020. You know, look at me over here, so freaking privileged. I got a double 5-star on Venti's first banner. But yeah. All right, chat. Let's lock in. I know I said that earlier, and I'm still rambling. We're gonna start now. For realsies. I love this track, by the way. I was gonna try to like sing the tune, but I was like, let me not. I don't know if I can get that high. I'm gonna make a milkshake, wish me luck. That's like, incredibly easy. Why do you need luck to make a milkshake? 3 scoops of whatever flavor ice cream, half a cup of milk, blend, enjoy, thank me later. Because I don't think we have any ice cream. What are you gonna manifest it? How are you having a milkshake then? Or what, do we have to, am I wishing you luck in hoping that you have the ice cream if you look for it? Like, you're like, oh man, I don't know if we have ice cream. Wish me luck that we have it. Yogurt? Get out of here. That's not a fucking milkshake. How dare you? A butter churn? You know what's so funny about that, Vetagary? I recently saw a video of this girl that was like, she was like, oh yeah, everyone asks me why I don't buy all of the, like, this lady made butter with nothing but milk and one of those bottles with like the latches, and she was just shaking it herself and she got butter. I'd never seen that done before. I was like, what the hell? I was like, you could just freaking churn it yourself like that. And like, yeah, she got butter. Like she was trying to make like cinnamon butter or something like that. And like, she just did it on like a YouTube short or like a TikTok or whatever. And I was like so impressed. I was like, holy shit. She was like, we got buttermilk and we got butter. And like, it was like all gelatinous and everything. Like, it actually was butter. It was kind of cool. You could almost say, I still can't believe it's butter.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh.
Well, yeah, I know butter comes from dairy. I'm just saying, like, I've never seen the process of butter being made. So, like, to see her was like, oh, all you need is a little elbow grease. And then the butter was just made in, like, 2 minutes of her shaking like that. It was probably longer, but she probably cut it. But, yeah, I was like, holy shit. I think I know which creator you mean. Does she have brown curly hair, perhaps? I think she did. I don't remember. I was, like, more amazed by the butter. I think she had gotten a little bit about her shirt in that video. That's like the only distinctive thing I remember, and it was, you know. But I think she had brown hair, brown curly hair. Yeah, she was like centripetal force. Yeah, she was separating the fats from the buttermilk. It was just super cool to see. As someone who bakes a lot, I've definitely accidentally over-whipped my heavy cream and ended up with butter a lot. That is so funny. I'm afraid to bake. I like cooking. I really like cooking. I'm like actually like, Cal will already tell you guys, I'm like a stress cooker. Because like, I need to make sure I'm only a stress cooker. I'm only a stress cooker when I'm cooking for other people. If I'm cooking for myself, I'm like, however this turns out, as long as it's edible, I'll eat it, you know? But for other people, I'm like, I stress out so much because I don't want to mess up other people's food. And so, like, if I was baking for other people, I'd have, like, a heart attack. Like, I'd have to be, like, monitored constantly. Because, like, if you fuck up one thing in baking, it's cooked. Figuratively, you know, it's not cooked. It's technically baked. It's baked at that. I don't know if we can say baked the same way that we say it's cooked, but you know what I mean. Like, it's over.
Yeah.
Have you played ZZZ in your own time? Every single day since launch. Not every single day, but I don't play any story content, but yeah, I log in every day. Not every day. I try to log in most days, but yeah, I keep up with my account. I'm not still stuck in 1.0. I have 86,000 polychromes stored. I pull like once a year and I just hoard everything that I get. So I have 80,000 polychromes and I'm just waiting for somebody. Like, I'm getting Remiel now.
Yeah.
The last character I got was Billy. Before that was Yixing Wong. Before that, I don't even remember. So I pull like every like 3 or 4 months. Do you still have someone that does your spoiler bosses? Yes, yeah, Anthony still does that for me, which I am thankful for. That's the only way my characters would be built. But yeah, I just do the boring shit. Like, I farm, and I do my dailies. And, like, I go to Tin Master, I go to the little dog for my scratch ticket, I go to random play for the videotapes. I'll go to the Bardic Needle to make my 5 artifacts for the week. Like, I'll do all of that remedial stuff. But yeah. I'll farm my chips, my Denny's, my seals and stuff like that. Anthony handles endgame content and any bosses that I need to that need materials, so I don't see them.
Yeah.
And visit Pom Pom. Oh, I did that. I actually did a reaction video for all the Pom Pom interactions. So when I come back, you guys will eventually see that video. That was awesome because I was so confused because Anthony was like, "Hey, you should record. You should go to the random play and make sure you're recording." I'm like, what the fuck do I need to record in ZZZ? I'm not even caught up. So I was actually like genuinely shocked that fucking this random Bang Boo just showed up in random play. But yeah, I wasn't expecting a collab. Does Anthony handle the events too? No, I do. I'll just, if the event is limited, I will literally just button match, skip the story, because I don't want to know about the story yet. I'm just doing it for the rewards. Not all the time, though. Like the last event, I didn't even do the last event. I don't even know what the last event was about. The one with the new girl. So yeah. Some of the events I do, some of them I don't, but I always skip the story because I'm not caught up on the story, and I'd rather wait to come back to play. And then I'll focus on the story because I would have never been able to do the event otherwise because it's limited and it's gone forever anyway. So I think that's a nice middle ground. But yeah. There are some events that I actually, oh my god, the Bootopia, I'm so sad that's not permanent. The last 2 events actually, they didn't have a redo chronicle for Bootopia. And for the most recent one that just ended too. But I actually loved Bootopia. I'm actually really glad I got to play that. I actually played, I got all of the base rewards for it. I don't remember if it was a Bang Boo they gave us or if it was a weapon. Anyways, oh my god. Guys, I'm so sorry. Every 10 minutes, I'm like, all right, guys, we're starting for real, chat. We're starting for real. Lock in. All right? This is a Honkai Star Rail freaking stream, god damn it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I've had enough.
Yes.
Okay. We're starting in 10 seconds, gamers.
Oh.
How do you think the first Holy Grail War ended? Couldn't tell you. Well? It ended well? It ended on Penacony? But, like, I also haven't finished it yet, so I don't really want to know until I do it. Eventually. Thoughts on the playable ethereals event? I don't even know what that is. Also, I don't look up any of the stuff that happened. I don't know about anything until it's in the game. So I didn't even know there was a playable ethereals event. I don't watch any special programs. I don't get any ZZZ on my timeline. Or in my recommendeds, because I'm not caught up, like, you know? So I have no thoughts. Alright, chat, say hi to YouTube. We're starting now. I thought you were gonna finish the first one before doing this. I wanted to, but I've been busy with Genshin and Honkai Nexus Anima and the Honkai Star Rail story. And then I found out that you don't even need to do the reason I said that too is because I was under the assumption that the first one was a prerequisite to doing the second one. Once I found out you don't need to do the first one to do the second one, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna rush myself to get it done. I'm gonna take my time. And I'll get to it eventually. Like I said, I'm not too crazy about Fate anyway, so I'm doing it, but it's like, you know? It's just an IP that I have no attachment to. Alright. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and... Oh, okay, I'm recording. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Honkai Star Rail playthrough session. We finished off the 4.4 story so far in Plain Arcadia with us defeating Asat Pramod, allegedly. And I feel like he kind of set us up for a drive-by, especially regarding us tapping into the wish power of our Stellaron and how that freaking devious cliffhanger left us. So I have no idea how things are going to play out with Plain Arcadia in the next patch, which is going to be focused on Astropolis, apparently. But for the second half, or rather for the continuation, the second Honkai Star Rail Fate collab is out right now, featuring Gilgamesh and Rin from Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works. We have Imaginae Holy Grail War. Now, this is gonna probably feel like more of the same if you guys were a part of my first Honkai Star Rail Fate collab stream that I did last year. I am not attached to the Fate series. I've never watched Fate. I've never seen it. That first stream that we did was actually kind of like my crash course in the Fate series, like understanding what understanding the concept of the series, the anime, the games, etc. And just kind of approaching it at the games level, just because I'm playing as strictly as a Honkai Star Rail player. And just to be transparent, I didn't finish the Fate collab yet. The first one I still have not finished, and you actually can do the second one without starting the first one, because the first one takes place on Penacony, and then the second one is taking place on Plain Arcadia. So I know that I don't know if there's gonna be some connection or disconnect, or if the characters from that first one are gonna be in this one, like Saber or Archer. But I'm just gonna approach it for what it's worth. They might reference some things from the previous one, but I know that you don't have to do the first one for this one, so there might be some light spoilers, but like I said, I don't really mind that. I have so many goddamn pings here, so the first thing we're gonna do, I have to redeem the rest of my Himeko pulls, because I haven't logged in a couple. So first things first, let's see. Okay, so the free redemption character. I got Archer last... So I'm really upsetty spaghetti about this, because you have to pull one of the characters if you want their joint attacks. And I'm not pulling for either of them, so I will never get to see the joint attacks, which makes me really sad, but it's whatever. Like I said, I got 2 free characters out of these collabs. I'm not complaining. But last year, we got Archer. Didn't Ruby have a Fate collab that you did also? No, I don't think so. That was I think you're thinking of Knights Chronicle. The mobile game. I did a collab with that. Yeah, that was Knights Chronicle. 07's, by the way, Knights Chronicle is no longer a thing. Like that game, like, end of service a couple years ago. I found out. But yeah, maybe Knights Chronicle had a Fate collab. and maybe you saw like Fate and Ruby characters, because I'm pretty sure that game had other collabs. I don't know. But yeah, so long story short, I got Archer during the first collab, so we are going to be going for the free Gilgamesh and seeing what he's all about. So let's get him. Oh, they bring him to 60 already. Oh, they give you the mats for 60. That's really nice. Oh, sweet. Let's go. Oh, yeah, and they mentioned, like, he's... I guess this street lamp is, like, a part of his shtick as a character. I guess he, like, shows up random places, always on a street light, like monologuing or whatever the case might be. So, yeah, he looks really cool. I trolled some people on Twitter.com when they announced that Gilgamesh would be coming to HSR. I was like, wow, guys, can you believe that HSR copied Mighty Mose's design for this character? And some people actually believed me and thought that I was insinuating that this character was made after Amphorius came out. But I don't know. I just thought that was kind of funny. I'm like, I'm just trolling, like, actually. But yeah. He thinks himself to be too royal to step on the same ground as peasants, so that's crazy. He's like, I don't even want to step on the same ground as you people. What does he just, does he jump from like light post to light post when he's in like a city setting? That's hilarious, actually. Holy moly. All right, so we got Gilgamesh. Next up, I actually lost the double 5-star on, well, not the double 5-star. I lost the 50-50 on Himeko, and I had to go to damn near double 50-50 to secure her, and then I had to get her weapon. Thankfully, we won the 50-50 on her weapon, but it did push me to 200 plus pulls, guaranteeing me the light cone that I was not planning on going for. I have Archer and I have Gilgamesh, but because Gilgamesh is the most recent character, I am gonna go for his weapon. And I am as you behold. Let's get it. Nice. So I have Gilgamesh. All right. And so before we start, actually, I just have to quickly build this character, because I do want him on my team. Also, let's, Chat, is this a good team? For Gilgamesh? I got Gilgamesh. Oh, okay, I didn't understand a word he said, but he sounds pretty cool. So I got Gilgamesh, Remembrance, Trailblazer, Welt, and Huahua. I was told that this is like a decent team. I don't know if... I'm not doing like end game content for him or anything, so I don't know if it'll be that crazy. I don't know about Welt. What team would you give? Because I don't have the other Fate characters to give to him. So like, who else would you put here instead? Sunday? Himeko and New Blade. I don't have the New Blade, so I guess Himeko. Also, I don't even know what Gilgamesh does. So, like, that probably would help to know what he does, too. I do think I can fully build him, though. I think I can max him out. Yeah, let's do that. Oh my gosh, he sounds so cool. Highest? Oh. Holy fuck, this guy's got like an 8-pack. Holy shit. Yeah, he looks super cool. Alright, so we got level 80. I have 229 standards. We also got the light cone. We'll equip that. I think I can max this out too. Yep. Nice. Level 80. I don't know if I can max out... I don't know if I can max out his alternate, like his alternate stats, but let's see. Don't give him too much. Oh. Yeah, I don't have Saber either. Gilgamesh, Hua Hua, Flex Pick, and Saber. Yeah, I don't have Saber. Alright, let's see. Let's do his skill. His ult. Alright, there we go. What Eidolon is Welt's? E3, I think? Yeah, E3. Alright, and, I have this set. I gave him the set that he has, I gave, to Luca. I actually think, hold on, I think I got like a really good piece recently. Well, I kind of want to, okay. All right, so, oh shit, that's way too high. Chat. 91.3% crit rate. Holy, I did not. Where the hell did the rest of that crit come from? Was that baked into his kit? Is this crit rate? Oh, it's this. Yeah, he's got a bunch of crit rate. I didn't even know that. I see. Okay, we gotta change some things, I think. Yeah, so we have crit rate, crit damage, speed. I might have to go crit body. Yeah, I might have to do this one. Oh, okay. It rolled twice. I'll take that. I have no other choice. Alright, it rolled on 2 crit rate, so that's okay. So that's a crit body. I have attack boots with speed, crit rate, crit damage. Look at this, dude. It rolled. This is like a perfect scenario. It rolled on all crit damage, 1 rate, and 1 speed. It didn't even get effect res, which is... I was like shocked that I got this. And then this was a double crit attack on the lightning piece. This was the one I rolled this last night, bro. What are the chances? Equilibrium. 2 for rate, 2 for damage. I was shocked on this one. I could not believe this happened to me. I was like, wow, 8 between HP and effect res. Apparently, chat is saying 90 crit damage. Sorry, chat is apparently saying 90% crit rate is good because he gains crit damage from his kit. Yeah, but how much crit damage does he get from his kit? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. This is actually a better ratio. 67.6 over 189. That just makes me feel a little better knowing that it's not like... No? Wait, what do you mean no? Oh shit. Oh yeah, these are like all of his weapons of choice, right? What the heck? Wait, was that everybody else's weapons? I swear to God, I was like, was that Castrus's scythe? You just yoink everybody else's? It's quite low for the crit rate. 6-7 is... God damn it. I just realized that this is 67. Yeah, we definitely have to change this back, chat. God damn it. Well, I just rolled this for nothing, then. So how much would his crit go up from his skill? You guys said his skill gives him damage? Or, like, his ability gives him damage or whatever? What about everything else? 110 energy, 48 lightning... 160. He's basically the first hero and king in history, so every weapon, relic, and treasure traces its origins back to him. That's so cool. Remembrance Trailblazer gives 10. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we can make it work then. The question is, who else is going on this team? Like, who's if not Welt, then who? Basically. Because I need Remembrance Trailblazer for the crit. And then I need Hua Hua for sustain. I mean, I have Hua Hua. Someone said, Hyacinth could work too. I have Hyacinth. I guess it depends on, like... I don't have Ashvale. This is my team. These are my characters, by the way. Alright, these are the only characters that I have. You need Hua Hua. ER, his ult is 360. Oh my god, that's so much. Yeah, okay, so I guess I'll keep Hua Hua then. Sunday is a safe choice. If you put Sunday, you're overcapping crit by like 20%. Yeah, but I'm also like not doing endgame. Your things are mine. Yeah, what's mine is mine and what's yours is mine. Yeah, I'm not about to do like Memory of Chaos or anything. I'm just like, what's a competent team? Also, is Gilgamesh a DPS? I assume so, right? He's destruction. He's like a sub DPS? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just keep this team. It's fine. We're on a budget, okay? I'm not out here pulling every character every patch. Okay, oh, dude, look at him. He looks so freaking cool. Oh, shit. Oh my god, this, like, light energy. Oh! Break free from your chains! Holy shit, the golden freaking chains. That looks awesome. Alright. Actually, let's check him out real quick. I haven't done his trial yet. So, does he I assume he has a trial? Yeah. Oh, Rin does too. Rin Tohsaka. Let's check out how she plays. Alright. When an ally gains or consumes skill points, Rin Tohsaka gains... Oh, that's right. I remember the live stream they talked about that. Consume gem energy to deal damage. The more gem energy consumed, the higher the damage. Increase ally crit damage and increase damage taken by all enemies, sorry. Alright. Oh my gosh! The blush! Oh, I love her design. She looks so cool. Very nice, very nice. Oh! What the hell? She's shooting out some, like, red and black magic. Oh! The gems. miraculous gems. All right, let's see what we got here, gamers. Oh wait, hold on. Can I? All right. Ongal ta ki gal se. Or C. I don't know how that's pronounced. Freeform Tohsaka style. Gem Magecraft. Oh, dude, look at her fighting style, her fighting stance. She's ready to go. Oh! My gosh, she hit him with the gentle fist. Also, this is the first time I'm hearing Huohuo and JP. Rin, catch these hands. Oh my gosh. Chat, I'm unstoppable. Dude, this is the best feeling ever. Again! Again! Different game, but same energy. Oh my god, dude, this shot goes so hard. Guys, it's the unlimited blade works. Look at all of them. Holy shit, this is peak. Alright, I want to see what her skill is. Oh, damn, she pulls out the knife. Oh! Oh, shit! What in the world? She just ripped open like a rift. And all this energy came out. Sheesh. Oh, I want to see that again. Was that based on the... I assume that's based on the gems that I had. Oh my god. Whoa, we need heals. Alright, I kind of want to see her ult. Oh my god, she looks so freaking cool. Alright, here we go. Oh! Oh! Sheesh! That was clean. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's do this so I can get more skill. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I didn't have Sparkle when... Let's go! Bro, this is so cool. Oh, that is so cool. Also, yeah, she's got, what is that, 30? Is that a... Hold on. She's got 34 gem energy. Sheesh. Yeah. Oh, can I only do one? I guess I can only do one follow-up per turn. But look at now she's on 38. She's about to do crazy damage right now. Oh! Rip Bozo. Yeah, that's really cool. I wish I was getting her because she seems pretty badass, but I must remain vigilant. All right, let's check out Gilgamesh now. No thank you. I want to do the trial. All right, let's see. Ultimate deals massive damage. After a teammate uses their ult, Gilgamesh gains massive energy. Gains interest in combat. More interest grants more chances to take action. Okay. Alright. Gate of Babylon. Gains King's acknowledgement, enabling this unit to ignore parts of the target's defense when dealing damage. Deals lightning damage to one enemy and lightning damage to adjacent... Oh, okay, I remember that from the live stream. Deals massive lightning damage to all enemies. Additionally, deals minor lightning damage to random enemies, bouncing 10 times. Amuse me to the fullest. I grant you permission to strike. Enkidu. Okay. Have you streamed the last Fate collab? I started it, but I didn't finish it. So technically I have. I did stream the last one. It's on the VOD channel. You just have to look for it because I think it was an upload. I think it was before I started multi-streaming. So it might be in the video section instead of the stream section. I think. Anyways. Skill can't be... Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I was targeted. Gotcha. Oh. Okay. My god. Oh, yeah. I just directed both of them to her by doing that. Another one. Alright, let's see. Okay, he's got his ult now. God, that is so cool. Alright, let's see what the Brosif can... Actually, hold on, let me do this now. What the heck is that? What is this, like, this freaking data unraveling? What in the world? He's hacker-manzing. Looks like data wires or something. Also, the freaking field of blades. What in the world? I assume this is like a reference. But let's see. What the hell is this series, dude? That was kind of crazy. Oh wait, are those blade? Oh no, those are blades. Okay, I didn't realize that. I don't have blade either, so I thought that was... Anyways, I don't have blade. Alright. Dude. This guy's so badass. Oh, the combo! Holy shit. She was like, damn, bro, you trying to get me killed? What the hell? That is cool. I'm so sad that I don't have the other character. They got us so good, dude. They're like, hey, we're gonna give you the free characters, and if you want those joint attacks, you better pay for them. Also, blades sound so freaking cool in JP. Alright, be gone! Oh! Nice. Holy moly, dude. Everybody and their mother's here. $2.5 million damage. Also, are the Fate characters in the, have they been implemented yet into, what's it called? Currency Wars? Like, are they good in Currency Wars? I haven't done the Currency Wars this patch yet, so I don't know how busted they get. I'm so excited. I'm like addicted to Currency Wars. Oh, I love how that ends the battle. That's so cool. Ah, he's great. I like him. And thankfully they gave me my own copy, which is nice. Yeah, so I'm at level... Oh, did they? They upgraded. All right, so what's the furthest now? 70. Bro, I could do this shit in a day. What are we doing? Guys, I literally maxed out Currency Wars when it came out in 2 days. Like, I literally got nothing done. I was literally addicted. Like, bad. And I just played it until I got all the rewards. There's still a lot of bonds that I haven't done yet. Oh, okay, so they are added. Nice. What's, Hold on. I'm not doing Currency Wars, but I want to make progress on the story. But, yeah, I gotta do that, too. I think I'm at, like, wealth 20-something. I forgot how to check. Can you only check when you go in? Yeah, I'm wealth 20 right now. I'm struggling to climb, dude. I'm struggling. Yeah, I know they upped it. I think they increased it, so I think wealth 50 is the max. I think the last time, I think the last two times I played, I only went up 1 rank because I was struggling to like win my matches in the end game. But yeah. All right, chat. Let's lock in and let us begin Imaginae Holy Grail War. A golden rain falls, a holy grail stolen. Somewhere in the shadows beyond the Phantom Moon's reach, a certain king's treasury has unexpectedly shattered into shambles. To prevent chaos, you'll have no choice but to team up with Tohsaka, a mage from another world, to restore order, and while you're at it, to claim your own share of the treasure. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, I gotta go to my Furbos! The opening battle. Ask Furblitzer about the situation. Before officially introducing the Imaginae Holy Grail War, I must first introduce you all to the protagonists of this Holy Grail War. I mean the protagonists of this galaxy, aside from myself, Murder of Birds. Ugh, What a dreadful opening. No one sees this. No one sees this until it's polished to perfection. Oh, that is awesome. All right, let's get it. I appreciate incorporating my furbos into this situation. Ah!
おかえりなさいだぬ。原稿の下書き、原稿の執筆、それとも原稿の添削をするだぬ。
He sounds so cute. I've never heard them in JP. He sounds adorable. Okay, if I may ask. I literally was listening to the voice. I wasn't even paying attention to what he said. Ah, how terrible. Ah, you're back. If I may ask, are you writing a new article, drafting an article, or revising an article? That's all writing. Can't I just slack off? Okay. Wait, say that again? How terrible? Ah.
何がやばいだぬかって聞いてるんだけど。これ以上は隠し通せないだぬ。かくなる上は、おいらも社長の心のキャパなんて気にしないで、全身全霊捨て身の覚悟で突っ込むだぬ。
He is adorable. I love him.
とにかく最新のいちはや楽園を見るだぬ。
Uh-oh. What are they saying? Bro, I love these two. These two are like, they've stood the test of time. In Plain Arcadia was literally falling apart at the hands of Asat Pramod, and these two were like, we have to make the report. Full Wish was turning everybody into plant monsters, and these two did not waver for a second. Alright.
市民の皆様は高所からの落下物に十分ご注意ください。また落下物取得のための外出は控えていただき、
They're like, damn.
二次災害を避けるようお願い
Be
いたします。
careful. Be careful that a box doesn't fall on your head.
こういうのも気象現象として扱われるんですね。雨が上がった後に発令される大雨警報なんて初めて聞きました。さて、次のニュースです。
本日天空線雲の島ラインで開催中の西急列車フェスに
Oh, actually, you know what I'm gonna do?
の盗難事件が発生しました。
I'm gonna bump up my camera because I realize because I'm in a different language, subtitles are kind of imperative here. So I'm gonna bump this up just because we're on JP.
治安局は犯人の仕事ぶりを高く評価しています。関係者への取材によれば、本事件には暴力的な手段を用いた痕跡がなく、非常にプロフェッショナルだったとのことです。
Okay. Non-violent?
さて、それではここで一旦コマーシャルです。
Yo, bro was like, hey, we got an ad break.
一番肝心なところを報道しないで何がニュースなんだの。
Oh, just be straight with me. What of mine was stolen?
さすが社長。被害者が自分だってすぐに気づいたんだの。
It's like, yes, I am the victim.
さっき記者を現場に急行させたんだけど、何を盗まれたかはっきりさせるためにも社長が直々に出向くのが一番だな。
I don't know if we won the Holy Grail at the end of the first one, but a part of me is like, if we won that Holy Grail, I wonder if that's what got stolen, or maybe it's something else. I hope it's not like our freaking weapon or something. Did I really have stuff? Did I really have stuff here?
たくさんあるだな。主催グループと協力して列車がたくさんコレクションを展示してたこと社長は忘れてるんだな。
Okay. Also, yeah, the ad timer was not here. Oh, yeah, I have to fix this one too. Hold on. Oh, hold on a sec. Actually, wait a minute. Why am I'm on monitor? Okay, hold on. Okay, we're good now. Give me 1 second. I just have to fix this because Twitch added something. They added like another panel on their video player, so now it looks different for all the ones that I've already preset. Okay. a second. Okay, we're good now. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I didn't realize that. Has Arnold dabbled in any fate? Absolutely not. I am a Star Rail player. Oh, is this the venue for Star Rail Fest? Did I have merch here? Did they take my merch? What's going on? Investigate. Some kind of gemstone dust. It probably isn't the ash from your blown up gemstone collection. Some kind of gemstone dust. If a thief did this, they applied a bit too much pressure. Is this Rin? Isn't she like the gem collector? The display case is completely empty. The display label reads, Pseudo Holy Grail, a treasure claimed by murder of birds during... Yeah, I had a feeling. A treasure claimed by murder of birds during the Penacony Holy Grail War. It has since lost its ability to grant wishes and summon heroic spirits within a Memoria environment. Gotcha. Who in the right mind would go out of their way to steal a Holy Grail? You have a long list on your mind as to who exactly the thief is. After considering some grown-up realities, you quickly narrowed it down. No one. The security officers are overwhelmed and run off their feet. But the investigative prowess doesn't hold a candle to yours. Damn, am I gonna solve the crime myself? If you want a job done right, you have to do it yourself. Better start the investigation immediately and track down the thief's whereabouts. Gotcha. Alright. Ironic, because you haven't finished... Well, yeah, this quest isn't a prerequisite to the last one. So, this is under the assumption that you did the first one. Alright, let's see what we got here. Amidst the bustling streets of Star Rail Fest, a perfectly lustrous gemstone has fallen, catching only your eye. Did no one else notice? Or is it simply or are they simply mistaking it for an exhibit? It seems to possess a certain magic, capturing your gaze and gnawing at your curiosity. In before, they put it there specifically to draw our attention. It said, I am inextricably linked to the thief of the Holy Grail. It's a trap. I think it's a trap. Your initial alarms are blaring, yet your hands, seasoned from years of scavenging, act on their own accord. Bro, my inner raccoon tendencies have won. Yoink! Oh, man. The moment you... Oh, my God. The moment you touch it, you realize it... sorry. The moment you touch it, you realize it is no inanimate object, but that some indescribable power flows within the gem. Without a doubt, this trap was set up specifically for... Yeah, pretends to be shocked. Pretends to be shocked, chat. It's not like I called that. Damn. A while ago. Duo Mention City Graphia Academy rooftop. Oh! Oh, she's already here. Why'd you steal my soon-to-be, definitely not quite Holy Grail? So... Chat, I'm probably gonna have a lot of, like, fate questions similar to, like, the first collab. So, does this typically happen in the Fate series? So, you know, like how there's, like, a Holy Grail? Does it take place on the same planet every time? Or do contestants get, like, summoned to a specific world for it? Because she got summoned here for the Holy Grail War, so I'm like, oh, is that, like, a thing? Does that happen to other, like... I assume that there's one planet that everything takes place on, but I don't know if there are other worlds in Fate. They happen in real day and age every 60 years. No, well, that's not what I'm asking. What I'm asking is, like... Are there multiple worlds where, like, if a Holy Grail War happens, it happens somewhere, like the freaking World Cup, every 4 years it's in a different yeah, every 4 years it's in, like, a different, or the Olympics, every 4 years it's in a different, it's hosted in a different country. So, like, does it take place on, like, a different world, or is it always the same? It's always Earth? Okay. Alright, so this seems to be, like, adjacent. Like, the Holy Grail War is taking place on this world, and so the Fate characters just happen to be in this world that it's taking place in. So she's... I forgot what they're called. She's Archer's caster? Is that what they're called? Casters? Master. Master, okay. And they're called... Are they just called, like, summons? Servants, okay. Guys, I'm so close, man. It's like caster, no master. Summon, no servant. I'm like, it's like, it's the next closest, like... It's like a synonym, it's the same thing. Okay, so she's Archer's, because I was gonna say, I wonder if that's why her outfit is designed this way, because it almost looks like she's wearing Archer's jacket, because his is also the same red and black style. So I'm assuming, I'm actually kind of curious if that's reflective at all. Also, like, so okay, we're gonna get into the story more. I'm gonna have a lot of these questions. So, is the Holy Grail War taking place between all of the masters, and the servants are just fighting on their behalf, kind of like Pokemon? Like, they're like, hey, go out and fight for me. Yes, it's more of a battle royale. Masters can fight too. Sure, but like, so is it like a co-op? Is it like duos, like battle royale duos? Where like both of them are equally participating? Okay. So, I feel like we had, guys, I feel like we had the same talk. I haven't gone back and watched my other VOD, so I don't remember what we talked about last year compared to now. Because I forgot that we were getting another collab. So, do you have to kill? Or, like, forfeit? Like, there can only be, like, one winner of the Holy Grail, right? Because I was gonna say, can you still win if one of you dies? Like, if your servant dies, can you still win? Or do you lose if your servant dies? You're out then? Oh, okay. Disassembling the couples takes it out of the tournament, but usually the easiest way to do it is to kill them. So you just need to kill... Without a servant, you can't participate. So can a servant so they can't participate without the other. If you manage to kill another servant, then you can be part... Wait, hold on. If you manage to kill another servant, then you can be part of it again. Okay, I need some context there. A servantless master and a masterless servant. Oh! Oh, that's interesting. So you can steal someone's servant if yours dies. Oh, okay, I see. So you're not, like, out permanently if your other partner dies. You're only out, like, you just can't participate unless you can find a buddy. I see. That's cool. Yeah, I don't think we talked about this aspect of it. Can you have more than one servant, then? Like, what if you just go around killing... Because the masters are weaker than the servants. But, like, can you just go around killing a fuck ton of masters and just getting an army of servants to, like, win the Holy Grail for you? Because that sounds like it would be a strat. But, I assume it wouldn't be easy. But, like, if you could, like, 3v2 or something like that, or, like, overwhelm them, you would need a buttload of mana to hold them. Oh... Oh, is there like a system that connects you to the servant? Oh, I didn't know that either. Oh, that is interesting. That's cool. The summoning system, masters are pretty much the servant's battery. I see. So like how like is that like their umbilical cord? Like do you like they're not like like what exactly does that mean though? Like what does it mean to have mana with a servant? Servants aren't real people. Yeah, I remember that. So does your mana give your servant like form to like do your bidding? Ah, okay, okay. Form and strength. I see. So... is your servant then only as strong as your mana reserve is? Or or does it depend on whatever the magical thing is? Yes? Oh, okay, I see. Ah, that is so interesting. That is so cool. I laughed a bit on the umbilical cord. Well, I thought you guys were saying like, oh, the servant is basically, I mean, I guess it kind of is, right? Like the master is the lifeblood to the servant. And I was wondering if that was like, if they were like, I thought, anyways, I just thought that they were connected in more than one way. I see. A strong servant can be handicapped if their master doesn't give them enough mana. So, I guess like in Pokemon, if your Pokemon is higher than the amount of badges you have, they won't like, they'll be capped, like they won't listen to you, or they won't be at their maximum potential. So a weak person could, like a low mana, like a low mana master can't control. Well, how does that work though? What do you mean a strong servant? Pokemon is more like authority and control. This is literally like your ability to fill a performance gauge. I see. So do the servants have like their own independent like strength? Independent of their master's like mana reserves? And they have to like have enough compatibility to work together? Yes? Okay. Alright, I'm starting to understand the concept a little bit better. This is actually kind of cool, because, like, I don't know shit about the Fate series, so... Gil is usually considered the strongest summonable Okay, I don't know who or what that is. Oh, Gilgamesh. Okay. You gotta say the whole thing. I don't know abbreviation, so when you said Gil, I thought that was like I thought that was someone else. Okay, Gilgamesh is usually considered the strongest summonable servant. Wait, so who's, hold on, who were the other two? I completely forgot who else was paired. It was Archer and Rin. Wait, but no, Saber is also a servant, right? So, like, I was like, wait a minute, is this the only, like, actual master and servant pair? Isn't Gilgamesh and Saber both servants? I was gonna say, oh, does that mean that Saber is Gilgamesh's... Yes? Oh. I was about to say, I was like, wait a minute, so, like, you guys don't have to tell me or anything, but I was just wondering, I'm like, oh, damn, so who's, like, strong enough to have Gilgamesh as a servant? Like, Rin and Archer, I guess I could, I mean, I don't... She seems like she's pretty capable on her own, so I assume she's strong on her own to be able to, like, rein in Archer in that way, like, as a pair. But I guess, so I haven't seen it, but I know that there's a guy, like, he's got, like, I think he has, like, brown or orange hair or whatever, and I think that guy is Saber's master. I don't know who they are, but I've seen characters from the series, yeah, like, reddish hair. I think that boy is Saber's master. I don't know who the fuck Gilgamesh's master is. Does every servant need, like, is Gilgamesh strong enough? Like, I'm actually curious. I'm like, is there any servant that's strong enough to, like, manifest themselves? And they don't need the mana of a master, you know? Or does Gilgamesh have to, like, be manifested? Merlin can do that? Oh, that's fucking badass. That is so cool. That's awesome, actually. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have to go deeper into any spoilers. I don't know if I would ever get into it, but the lore, I said this in the first collab as well. I had so much fun just, like, delving into, like, the mythos of the Fate series, just because, like, I've never, like, I'm only being exposed to this because of HSR, but it's also, like, a fucking, like, a big, like, it's a massive franchise. I heard that there's, like, a joke within the community, because it's like, where the hell do we even start with Fate? You know, it's like, you don't start, you just pick something and you go with it. But yeah, that's really cool. All right, chat, sit tight. We got to run a quick edge, and then we will continue. 3 minutes. Two hours, and we're barely one dialogue in. I'll be honest with you, I really don't care if this is all we do in the stream. We're just using HSR as an excuse to talk about Fate. That's literally what happened during the first collab. Like, I made some progress in the quest, but, like, I was more interested in I can't even talk right now. I was more interested in the series itself, because I don't know anything about it, so I feel like, not like I feel fake, but like I don't like being completely in the dark about something that's like a collaborative thing, you know? I'd like to have some, like, even if it's like a surface level understanding of it, it's better than nothing. Okay, there's a lot there. Fate is great, but very convoluted. Yeah, I could think of a bunch of series that are like that. This is probably unlikely, but did any of you start playing HSR because of the Fate collab announcement. I know most of y'all were probably playing prior, but I am just curious if anyone, because I know there are some people that started, probably picked it up for the first one and are probably playing it again now that the second one's out. Cheesus Goat, yes, I did. I'm a massive Gilgamesh fan, so okay. I mean, that's great to hear. Hopefully you enjoy like Star Rail itself too, but you know, a collab's a collab at the end of the day. I did for the Goat Gilgamesh. Nice. Okay. All right. Really fun discussions we're having here. Let us make some progress on the. I'm happy to like have a better understanding of just the connection between her and like Archer now, because I was looking at her design and I was like, oh, it looks like she's wearing the same coat as Archer. And then in my head, I was like, oh, is it because it's Archer's coat? Like, in my head, I'm thinking, is she wearing that coat because of Archer? Or is Archer wearing that coat because of her? Because I actually don't know if she has, like, this outfit in the main series or if this is, like, an exclusive design for the collab or whatever. So I don't know who's influencing who here. She is the master, after all, so I don't know. Oh. Is this magical energy basically her mana? Is that, or is this something else? Ah, okay, it's the mana, gotcha. Interesting. So can she use mana, like, outside of the... Is the mana, like, part of the summoning system? Or do they just have magic in the world at anyway? I'm like, does magic exist in the world, or is it only for the war? I don't know if that makes sense. Magic and mages exist? Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. The land itself on Earth has magical energy. Okay. I didn't know if this was just like a... It's like, oh, if you participate in the war and you have a summoning, then you have like you're like adhering to the game system or whatever. Okay. So she can use magic. That's kind of cool. Oh! Yeah, that's another thing too that was really cool, is how they tied in. I love how they tied in the usage. I actually wonder if we're gonna get, I don't know if we're gonna get another Holy Grail war, because we're getting one like every other world, right? Like we got one in, I mean, granted it was last year, but we got one on Penacony, and I think it was tied because of the dreams, like the dream state of Penacony. And then we're getting one here, and like I think the wish power is like a perfect explanation or like connection to that too. Wait, that's actually so smart. Wait, so is she gonna create an Imaginae servant through wish power? That's so cool. That's what I'm... See, this is the shit I'm talking about. I'm like, wow, that's actually really cool to use wish power to basically substitute mana.
ここを離れる方法や霊装の備蓄に
That's
関
really
しても
cool.
サーバントの助けが得られるはず。
Yeah, and because she's here, I guess she would just have to feed it wish power instead of mana. You know, because the Imaginae eventually devolve into Wispe if they don't have a constant source of it. And it's also not the I don't know if the Phantasy Moon games is even relevant to this right now. This might be a separate thing.
何にしても試してみないことには始まらないか。
All right, not bad. Respect. She's really that's super smart of her.
準備よし。
Oh,
波長も悪くないと。
so she's gonna summon Archer then.
タイミングはベストとは言い難い。でも背に腹は変えられない。絶対に当たりを引いてみせるんだから。
I can and I will draw the perfect card. Oh!
銀と鉄。
Oh!
礎に石と契約の太鼓。ソニは
Oh my god, this
我が
music!
大使シュバインオーグ。
This massive summoning
待
circle.
って、ここが別の世界だって言うなら栄唱も多少調整するべき。
Oh my god. I assume this is like Fate music?
視界をここに。我は常世すべての善となるもの。我は常世すべての悪を敷くもの。汝幾多の運命をまとう後人。
Paths?
抑止の和より
Yo, a cutscene already?
天秤の守り手よ。
Oh! Wait, what the hell?
完璧。今度こそ。
What?
え
Oh! Wait!
尻尾を巻いて逃げた
What the heck?
恥知らずな女神
Wait, she grabbed
意志たる
me?
よ
Wait a minute. Wait, what? I was not expecting that. What the hell? I got freaking yoinked? I thought that was like Archer, like, spawning in. Oh my god. Bro, there's no shot. What in the world? Contract forged. Oh, master and servant. I saw that. Oh my goodness. Also, Gilgamesh is here.
眼力は7日分。時間はまだある。あとは相手にどう協力してもらうかね。
Wait, so like, what the hell?
そういえば彼女のクラスは何？手に持っているのは
That's interesting. Well, I guess the wish power was like, yeah, we can't summon something into being like that, so we're just gonna grab the nearest equivalent.
待って、召喚の儀式が完全に眼力だけで成り立っているなら、
That's cool.
召喚されたサーバントからは魔術的なサポートを一切期待できないってことじゃない？
Yeah, so weren't we the I don't remember honestly, but were we the master last time? And this time we're the servant?
もうまたやっちゃった。
Yeah, of Saber, yeah. This is so cool.
と
Damn, that means I'm taking Archer's job.
あなたが私のサーバント？
Oh, hold on. I that was way too quick. Looks like it. Okay. I fat fingered that, my bad. Are you my servant?
令状はある。少なくとも契約は成立しているみたい。
Damn.
失礼。まず自己紹介をしないとね。私は遠坂凛。旅をする魔術師よ。マナが枯渇していない世界。まあとにかくすごいエネルギーを求めていろんな世界を渡り歩いているんだけど。
Okay, so you guys said that a servant can be like anything. It can be like a thing, like an object, or is that what you guys said last time? And then like That's the only thing I'm a little confused by. I'm like, are they... Servants are basically heroes out of the... Hold on. Any person, legend... Oh, that's right. It's a person, legend, concept, given form. Okay, I see. Yeah, so... Yeah, because I remember we talked about that. Anything with history or a story can be a servant. So are you basically using your... I don't want to say your imagination. Are you basically just giving that concept physical form? And do you get to choose who your servant is? Because this one was kind of like... This was kind of like forced onto her. So I'm like... Do you get to choose who your servant is? Or is it just... Yeah, I guess it's because it's a gacha, so... If you have a specific catalyst, otherwise not really. Oh, so do you need, like, something that connects to that concept? Like King Arthur's sword. If you have King Arthur's sword, you can manifest King Arthur as your servant. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. So, was this just because of the wish power? Because in my head, I'm like, what? Unless wish power comes from Stellarons. And then that's why she summoned me, because I also have a Stellaron in me that wants to grant my wishes. And maybe that's why she locked on to me, because she used wish power instead. Yeah, Stellarons also grant wishes, so yeah, I was thinking that.
ただ、ちょっと訳あって聖杯を使わせてもらったの。
Oh, okay.
触媒を介さずに召喚されたってことは、
Yeah, without a
私自
catalyst.
身と引き合ったわけじゃなければ、聖杯
Oh,
と
that
朝
too,
からの縁
actually.
があ
It
る
might
ってこと
be...
よね。
Actually, it might be because we won that Holy Grail. The Holy Grail she's using, or that she has, was ours. So maybe that's our catalyst. I completely forgot about that.
サーバントであるあなたに一つ頼みがあるわ。これから7日間、私がこの世界から出られるよう手伝ってくれない？
Okay. Damn, I'm just stuck with this job. Fine, I'll help you.
え？本当に？
So, does the servant have to, like, does the servant have have the autonomy to, like, say no and reject the summoning and then just fucking go back to, like, not existing? I know she asked us, but I'm assuming that maybe the servant's like, well, you gotta prove yourself. I'm not just gonna work for anyone. I'm not gonna work for, like, someone weak that can't, like, that I can't depend on or can't rely on or whatever. They can straight up say fuck you and leave. Okay, I like that. I think that's kind of funny, actually. Oh man, I guess that's kind of a gamble too, because like, oh, that actually, you know what would be crazy? So I assume for the most part, the servants probably... What I was gonna say was, like, I assume most servants are just very, I don't even know about most. I have no idea. I assume there are servants that are sensible people that are like, you know what? Yeah, sure, I'll help you. And then I'm sure there are some servants that are like, holy shit, I have, I exist. I have sentience. I am aware. I have consciousness. Thanks. And then kill their masters, and they become masterless, and then they can just... I guess they can just exist. I don't know if they can exist forever, or they can only exist until a war is over. But I'm kind of curious if some servants just go AWOL. No mana means they'll disappear. So what you so are they on like a timer then? Like they have to have a master, otherwise they'll disappear. But what if they're like, all right, get a little juice from this master, kill them. All right, I'm on a timer. Find another master, get a little juice, kill them. Like you're basically, you know, you're basically running down the clock at that point. I guess that's not very, I don't know if that's very realistic or believable for I don't know, maybe someone's done that. It seems like something like that could be possible. But yeah, that's I don't know, like this is the shit that like this is the cool part. I'm like, wow, that like just thinking about all the possibilities, and some of what I said probably has happened. But yeah, I don't know. That's really cool. So it like if are they aware of what's happened too? Like, do the servants, or do you just have to explain, or like do they just come back into consciousness, or do they just come into consciousness and they're like, what the fuck is happening? Is there some level of like universal knowledge and awareness of what the Holy Grail is? They receive a crash course with magic when they're summoned. Oh, okay, okay. Because that would be so traumatizing. Like, what the fuck? What is happening? Yeah, so I guess they would know the risks of doing that. But, I mean, some of them might think that they're strong enough to, like, do whatever they want. So, yeah. That is really cool. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm like, double tapping. Because the Holy Grail you stole is my... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I figured that. I love that. Sometime later.
なるほど。運命、愛音、請求列車。美しき夢と聖杯。完全に理解したわ。
So, like, what year is it where Rin is from? I guess, well, I guess that's irrelevant. I guess that doesn't really matter. Because she uses magic and stuff, so, oh, 2004? Oh, okay. Is it, like, our 2004? Or is it just, like, a high fantasy, futuristic 2004? Yes, our 2004 in Japan. Oh, okay. I'm surprised, like, magic... well, I guess it's just... Yeah, magic is commonplace. It's not normal-ass Japan, but with magic. Yeah, I thought the magic would be, like, a big deal. Oh, it's hidden! Oh, so that's, like, that's, like, real life. Right, chat? Magic's real. It's real, we just don't know about it. What if Japan is trying to tell the world something, man? They're like, yeah, we know something you don't know. Okay, so that's really cool. That's even cooler then. Because I was gonna say, like, oh, I was curious. I was like, oh, so the masters are just like the everyday average people of the world. But I guess 2004 Japan is where she is. And then the other masters are like in other parts of the world during that same time era. So the early 2000s.
しかも、あなたがこの世界の主人公だなんて。
Is that when... Oh, they come to Japan for the war. Oh, okay, because I asked that earlier. I guess I said the planet. I said it all takes place on Earth. So, okay, never mind. I did misspeak there. I did ask if it took place on the same planet. So, like, does it take place in Japan because that's where they just decided for it to be? I assume it takes place in a different part of the world whenever the war comes around. What'd you guys say? It was every 60 years? That's kind of, you can kind of experience 2 of those in your lifetime if you're lucky. Or unlucky. Yeah, I guess it's because the developers are from Japan. Huh. Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess it is easy for a game made in Japan to be about Japan. Yeah. I was gonna say something else, but... So was I right about that? So the war happens every 60 years? Usually? Okay. Are the masters selected at random? And I assume that if Rin, for example, was in a war in 2004, that she would be able... I don't know if you can participate more than once. If, like, you lost the first one, or if you lost the last one, if you could participate again. Or, I wonder, I don't know what happens if you win, either. I guess you get a wish, but I don't know what that means. If the Grail hands out a command spell to you again, you can try again. Okay, so I was just curious about the possibility, but I guess it's possible for you to be selected more than once within your lifetime. I'm just trying to think about what else I wanted to say. Okay, this is gonna sound odd, but can you participate again if you won? Like, I don't know if, like, it's only for... Like, can you run it back? Like, where we dropping, boys? Yes? Okay, okay. Don't answer this, chat. Don't answer this next question. But I'm like... Is there a purpose to the Holy Grail War? It seems like it's on a higher level than what the contestants know of it. But it's like... It's complicated. There is an end goal? Okay, that's all you guys need to say. Yeah, because in my head, I'm like, well... Unless the Holy Grail is sentient, it seems like this is just something that just happens every 60 years for the hell of it. Because it's like, what's the end goal? Like, what's all this fighting and winning and losing and death and what's all this for? Unless they're just trying to collect mana, right? Well, unless the Holy Grail's just they're like, yo, I love mana, and you got to pay the cost of mana to do business. I don't know. But yeah, it's very interesting. Arnold, you are too smart. Slow down. Yeah. It's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that I'm just kind of like thinking the first thing I'm thinking, like the first thing that comes to mind, I'm like, the Holy Grail, it's the Holy Grail's fault. They're the ones that are doing it. Who created the Holy Grail, where it came from, what the hell is the point of this whole war thing? I couldn't tell you. But the Holy Grail itself is sus because that's the constant across all these wars. And so that's where my mind goes immediately. Alright, let's see. I'll let it slide since I get to be a servant. Damn. Ah! Yeah, Gilgamesh! Wait, what was that? Hello? Hello, this is Graphia Academy? who's acting like an animal. Oh! What? No, okay, I thought it was these two. I'm like, you guys act... He's got like his hands up like a dog. I thought it was this guy. Like, hello? All right, anyways, it wasn't him. I was like NPCs acting up. What in the world? All right, let's Oh. Oh wait, they're actual dogs. Oh god, man, this is getting complicated. Like, bro, I'm a servant and a supplicant. Oh. Wanna catch her? You'll have to defeat her servant first. Okay, hold on, let me read that again. Okay. The boss lady wants her alive. Oh. Gander? Oh, is that like her freaking... Is that like her Giga spell? Oh my god! Oh, this is so cool! Wait, what? Wait, they changed the combat for this? Making smart use of various conceptual mystic codes in combat is the key to victory. Oh shit, this is cool. Look here, there's a conceptual mystic code cards. There are the conceptual mystic code cards we can use right here. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Aha slam. I'm sorry, smash. First use this card, then select the target. Oh, this is so sick. Wait, hold on, I want to use it on this one. Wait, hold on, what the heck? Hello? Am I not doing it right? Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Bro. It had to be the specific one? Like, come on, man. Some cards don't require a designated target. Okay, 50% damage to all enemies. Okay, this kind of reminds me of, I think it's called Slay the Spire. Yeah, they have like the little illustrations, the names, the effects. 50% damage to all enemies and gain 2 aha smash. Okay. Yeah, this is really cool. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Okay. The enemy is about to counter. The estimated damage is displayed here. Oh my god, that is sick. I've never played Slay the Spire either. But I guess you can, like, prepare for when the enemy goes. Destroyed on play does not enter the discard pile. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Can you keep going until you run out of cards, or can you end whenever? Trailblazer's damage dealt increases after launching multiple attacks. You should have energy. Okay. 50% blast. Darn it, we barely have magical energy. Oh, it's the number in the center. Okay, I was wondering what that number was. I thought that was like the amount of cards in my hand or something. Okay, I see. Gotcha. Alrighty, not bad. Okay, so I have 3, and I guess this is the cost of the card is on the side. Gotcha. This is super fun. Oh, this is super fun, man. I thought it was gonna be the same old song and dance. Okay. I actually kind of want to look at all the cards. Rin's Pendant. In this turn, for every 2 aha smash cards, generate 1 aha smash. Ooh. Oh, so I could use this, and then use this to get... Wait, did I do that right? I don't know if I did that right. Trailblazer gains growth value after using an attack. When growth value reaches 5 out of 20, the Trailblazer will gain growth. After growing, the Trailblazer's attacks capabilities will be greatly enhanced. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is my discard pile. In this turn... Oh, it's for every 2 cards. I just was like, oh, I have one. Let me use it. God damn it. Yeah. I fumbled. Deal 100% damage and gain 1 magical energy for the next turn. Oh, that's good. I get an extra... I guess the magical energy is the... Yeah, the extra number there. 50%. Okay, you know what? Let's do this, actually. Hell yeah. Oh, this is fun. Okay, and see, now I have 4 instead of 3. Gain 3 growth. Okay, oh, 5 out of 20. Okay, let's do this. Damn, bro, the freaking dab is crazy. Oh my god, it looks like she's... Oh, you guys can't see it. It's, She looks like she's got, like, a Night Soul's Blessing going on. She's, like, glowing. It looks really cool. Alright. I'm already gonna say this right now, guys. I already like this better than the first one. Like, I already like this mode better than the first one. Like... Oh, it's 0! Oh, shit, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad. Like, the presentation, the new, like, card-like game mode, like, this one is way better than the first one. Like, in like, a fraction of the time, like, instantaneously better. Oh, I didn't realize there's another round. Ooh, I get an ult? Oh, you're bursting with fighting spirit. Alright, hold on. That is so cool. Ah, that is so good. Alright, let's see what do we got here. So I can... Actually, I need a heal. So I don't die. 50% damage to all enemies and gains 2. Okay. Oh my god, that is so free. Oh, and then I can use this. And then I get the 2 at no additional cost. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my god. Bro, the Aha Smash strat, if you just had a bunch of these, I don't know if you can restructure your deck, but like, if you can, the Aha Smash deck is gonna be peak. Alright, let's see. Do this. Oh, I just realized I have an ult, I think. Oh. Oh! Was that Archer? Oh, it's Lancer! Oh my god, I completely forgot about this guy. Okay, so Lancer's another... servant, right? I don't know whose master he is either. Unless it's like an NPC. Oh, that is cool. We meet again, my man. Huh. Who Chulane? She knows. Oh, that's right. Yeah, true names. I remember that too. We talked about that in the last one.
クランの猛犬がどうしてここに？それに私のことを知ってるってことはまさか。
まさか。
今の彼はクランの警察犬だけどね。
Wait. Chat. I'm still kind of sus of Kuchiba. I don't know if I should still feel that way now. But like, Kuchiba is the master, I assume?
超常現象管理局の治安官。
Oh my god.
クチバよ。そして
Holy moly.
ランサーのマスター。
Alright, chat. I'm already thinking, I'm like, was there someone in the Fate series that was Lancer's master that was a bad guy? Because if so, Hoyo might be doing a little tongue-in-cheek moment here. I'm not entirely sure.
女性、赤い服、黒髪のツインテール。聖杯盗難事件の目撃情報。
I'm still sus of her, man. I'm so sorry. Like, if I'm wrong, I'll admit it, but like, I don't know, bro. She's just been so absent these last. I know she's still been around in the background and doing stuff, but she's been so absent compared to when she was first revealed.
一緒に来てもらいましょうか。
What's going on here?
おかしい。ランサーもいるってことはつまり。
Oh?
ちょっと待って。調査に協力するのはいいけど、一つ聞かせて。あなたたちいつ契約したの？
昨夜に。彼はあの黄金の雨と一緒に現れた。
The Golden Rain. Kuchiba making a contract with a servant in the Golden Rain, which immediately makes me think of like Nanook and Destruction.
やっぱりここには2人のマスターと2機のサーバントがいて、それぞれ契約を結んでいる。
Oh, do we have to fight?
でも聖杯戦争といったら、マスタ
Oh,
ーと
that's
サーバン
right.
トは本
Okay.
来7組、14名の競争者でしょ。
Oh, damn, are we gonna get a bunch of people?
おう、つうことは新たな聖杯戦争が始まるって言いてえのか？
昨日の夜、聖杯に触れた私が無意識に脳内のものを眼力で具現化させちゃったんでしょうね。そして聖杯は無双楽園から7組のマスターとサーバントを
So it's your fault.
新たな聖杯戦争の火蓋を切った。あなたたちはただの泥棒を捕まえるだけじゃなく、聖杯をめぐる一連の凶悪事件も追っている。違う？
Oh, damn it. Things are escalating fast.
今のところ他の通報は受けていないけど、君の主張は真剣に考えるべきね。
やれやれ。この教室にいるのは
Oh
回
my
りくど
gosh,
いや
it's
つ
such
ば
an
っかだ。
anime thing. I hear that all the time.
口場の姉ちゃん、もう疑うのはやめにしようぜ。結局二人とも同じ考えじゃねえか。
私、思ったことははっきり言うタイプだと思うけど。
遠坂さんが懸念している点を考慮して、個人的に協力を要請するわ。聖杯事件のさらなる調査のために。ピノコニー聖杯戦争の重要人物である君の知識と行動力は不可欠よ。
No problem. I've always wanted to be a... Okay. Sure, I'll help out. I'm so excited, man.
まさか同じ立場で一緒に戦うことになるとはな。
It's like, hell yeah, I've always wanted people to tell me what to do.
これで名誉を挽回できそうね、遠坂さん。ただし世間向けには専門家証人という名目で。
Okay.
フォローしているライバー、腐った豆腐を隠しきれない花火の配信が始まりました。
Oh my god. Sparksicle? Is she gonna be, involved? I guess everyone's gonna be involved in this. Oh my goodness. The streamer you follow, Sparklet, can't hide stinky tofu, is now live.
誰のスマホ？
I think it's fine. I swear to the heavens, I don't watch that stuff. So, Master, you watch streamers too?
ライバー？
Ah!
何？ドライバーのこと？
She means like party streamers. Oh my god. You know what? She is from 2004. She's from the 2004 era. I don't think live streaming isn't a thing yet. Or like, maybe not as much as it is these days. So, I guess that makes sense.
見てみましょう。
Damn, did I just pass it off to... Did I just blame her for that? That's crazy. Oh! Wait, Castorus? Wait. This can't be Castorus. What? Amphorius isn't even back yet. What the hell is happening? Sparkle, what are you doing? Also... Castorus of all people is who you chose? Princess Homebody? Who is that? Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, who's behind the scenes? Also valid. If she closes her eyes, she can't read the lines. Oh, there it is. Hey, I don't know if this is actually Castorus, but you stop bullying her. Oh my god.
Hello again.
Actually, the JP voice acting is like top tier for the like. She's adorable. The streamer reminds me of an old friend. Ain't no way, bro. No shot. Is Sparksicle like coaching her to being another streamer? The streamer is kind of cute. It's Sparksicle. Oh. Aw. Adorable. You were born to do this. Oh, also. Yeah. This was a different overlay. I didn't realize I had the border still on this one. Damn, they said drop the link. Oh. Yeah, that's right. I completely overlooked that. But yeah, the golden rain was like all of that loot, all of those treasures were like falling out of the sky. I see. Oh boy, Sparkle's like, hey, can I get all of my fans to just go and get all that treasure for me, please? Thanks. Thank you, ad skipping lady. Damn, that's crazy.
君の推測がこんなにも早く的中するなんて。しかも、あの感じからして。彼女、アカウントは停止されたけど、 そう簡単にネット上から消えないみたい。
She's never logged off.
もしもし
Chronically online?
ええ、見つけたわ。なんですって。そんな。わかった。まずは情報を封鎖して極秘扱いに。ええ、すぐに戻るわ。
何かあったのか？
本部に聖杯関連の通報がかなり入ってるみたい。この名刺の情報屋と先に合流して、私とランさんはちょっと行ってくるわ。また後で専門家の視点から聖杯についてお二人の意見を聞かせてちょうだい。
ええ、任せて、口場さん。
任せて? Reminds me of Kiana. Alright.
現状はまあまあ悪くない。これで契約を抜きにしても、私とあなたはもう
Partners in
共犯ね。
Yeah. Chat, I actually might finish this Fate collab. Like, this one I might actually finish. The other one, I think I'm gonna finish that one off stream. The vibes are just different. It's an honor. Rin weaves a clever chain of schemes and I walk straight into the guillotine. Yeah, sure.
今さら断っても無駄よ。でも安心して。私、
Refusing is pointless anyway,
好きじゃ
aka
ないから。
you're stuck with me, servant.
ところで、聞き忘れていたけど、あなたのことをなんて呼んだらいい？クラス不明のサーバントさん。
Yeah, this one's crazy, bro. What do you mean? Just call me the Trailblazer.
はあ？そんなわけのわからないクラスで煙に巻くなんて、私のことバカにしてるわけ？
Okay. Lady, you're not from around here.
まあいいわ。気になるけど、何事も一歩ずつよね。
Also, does this kind of confirm that there's two different Earths? Because Welt's also from Earth. Unless they're both from the same Earth, but they don't know it. And Welt doesn't know that there's magic. But they do. Anyways.
さあ、聖杯戦争の主役として、二人でパパッと片付けちゃいましょう。
I was wondering, I was like, oh, are they both from the same world, or are they from different, like, she did say that she's kind of, she's traveled through different world lines, so I guess there's different, like, universes and stuff. Alright, let's see. Meet up with Kuchiba's informant. Damn, outside of my establishment? That's crazy.
つまり、
Wait, are we the informant? Are my Furbos the informant?
あなたの出版社に情報が
Unless
いる
Ashvale's
って
here.
こと？
This is where the trail led us, so most likely.
いや、その前に、なんで出版社なんて持ってるの？
Yeah, sorry, I have a job, okay? I run a successful business.
あなたはこの瞬間をずっと
Oh,
待ってい
Mr.
た。
N!
これこそがあなたが出版社を経営する意味なのだろう。真実のためでもなく、利益のためでもない。ただ、この人生で最も淡々とした口調で彼女の疑問に答えるために。
Yeah, he's got a deep-ass voice. Holy moly.
え？この猿、どこから湧いてきたの？
This is hilarious, too. Like, how do you explain any of this stuff to Rin?
私は語り部。品津探偵事務所の受付であり、探偵の助手でもあります。
Yeah, I was wondering. I was saying, like, his voice in JP is very different from his English one.
語り部？ペットにそんな名前をつけるなんて、まともな人間じゃなさそうね。
What sane person gives their pet that name?
奥であの方がお二人を待っております。どうぞこちらへ。
Does Fate have do you guys think Fate has a decent dub? I don't know if any of you guys, I tend to like, there are some dubs that I like, but I assume Fate has a dub. Fate EN is very good. Hell no. Okay, well, the duality of man right there, guys. Someone said yes, someone said hell no. So, I guess it comes down to preference at the end of the day. Hello, Ashvale. I was expecting you. Alright, I gotta kill her, guys. She made my furbos cry.
その女性、黒髪のツインテールで赤い服、あと銀髪の用心棒を連れてなかったか？
あ、Uh-oh.
すごいポコ。まさか独身術が使えるポコか？
ほら、犯人を連れてきたぞ。
Are you sure she's not describing Sparkle instead?
こんなに早く解決すると思わなかったからあんまり持ち合わせがないポコ。あ、この悪者め、僕の代わりにお金を払うポコ。
I love these expressions.
え、私？
Eh? Aw. She's not the person you're looking for.
犯人はあのライバーの火花って子じゃない？お宝を探してたみたいだし、そのために宝探し大会まで開いてたでしょ？
You're low-key making me want to play more of the Fate series after this stream. I don't know if that's good or bad. But, not the gacha game, right? You're talking about like the visual novel? Hopefully not the gacha game.
不死の名探偵さんならこれ式の情報当
It's
然
like,
掴ん
Arnold,
で
you're
るはずよ
making me
ね。
want to play gacha. And I'm like, oh no. The gacha game is making you want to gacha more on the other gacha.
これは礼を言わないとな。親切なお嬢さん。おかげで今掴んだよ。悪かったタヌキくん。真犯人は別にいるようだ。もう少し待っててくれるかい？
じゃあ残りの支払いは？
Aw. Little furbos, don't cry.
ああ、後日で構わない。
I'll put it on your tab. Aww.
不死の名探偵ってほんと優しいポコ。
I love the Furbo's voice acting. Cute.
さて、タヌキくんには帰ってもらったし、小説なら、次は口止め料を相談するシーンかな？
彼、本当に情報屋なの？探偵っていうより詐欺師に見えるけど。
Damn, she's clocking you, brother.
すまなかった。証言の内容とお嬢さんの見た目が完璧に一致してるものだから、つい警戒をね。
Should you base your accusations on witness accounts alone?
まったく。
Damn.
ただ弁解させてもらうと、証言にある犯人像はオタクとウリ二つでね。革ジャン、ペンダント。
Yeah, it does look pretty bad. Like, you couldn't dress up slightly different. You kind of do. You know what? When she sees Sparkle, she'll probably be like, you know what? I don't blame you guys for thinking it was me.
だが、真犯人が火花なら合点がいく。彼女の特技は変装。たとえバナーネモンキーに化けられたって驚きはしない。
この方は推理のいろはも火花さんのことも全く分かっておりませんので、全て参考程度にお聞きください。
Oh man.
じゃあ、あの6つの特別な財宝の話は？語り部君だって認めていただろう。あれは僕の探偵人生でもベスト3に入る推理だって。
はい。火花さんは広く略奪を繰り返す傍ら、ある6人のターゲットに目をつけています。
彼ら自身に特別な点はない。だが、黄金の雨が降る中、その6人はある貴重な財宝をそれぞれ手に入れたんだ。僕の依頼人の中にちょうどその幸運に恵まれた人たちがいてね。ただ古美術に興味がないからと僕に譲ってくれた。ほら、一目で値打ち物だってわかるだろ。
Oh my god! Wait! Okay. First off, where the hell did you get that? That's an Amphorius tablet, number 1. Number 2? I was just about to say, they were talking about the treasures falling. In my head, I was like, oh, I wonder if those treasures are almost like catalysts. And if you have a catalyst, you can channel the concept of that catalyst to manifest a servant for you. So are we gonna be able to summon an Amphorius character with this? This seems like, if I had to guess, maybe Finan, because it's gold. Holy shit, is this an ancient artifact? Ancient Mesopotamian cuneiform. Well, yeah, Gilgamesh is definitely here. Wait, what? This is his treasure, the Tablet of Destinies. Is that not an Amphorius thing? It literally had the figure 8 and everything, and the gold energy. Bosley and I scored the Kings of Vintage. Not gonna lie, it tasted splendid. I was gonna say, is this ambrosia? Interesting. Oh, I guess that makes sense, right? You guys said Gilgamesh is like the first king, therefore like every treasure, every artifact and relic in the universe or whatever, like I guess he considers it to be his. Actually, if that's the case, couldn't anybody summon Gilgamesh then? If all treasures, even if it derives from someone else, if he's the first one, would that mean that any treasure could summon him? As like a catalyst? No? Aw, damn it. I thought I was onto something there. You need one direct to him and him alone. Oh, okay. So I guess it's just him that assumes that all those treasures belong to him. Or maybe they do, but I guess in order to summon, you need like his one true treasure. Yeah, that makes sense. If anyone's gonna make it rain treasures from the sky, it would be that Goldie guy. Okay. Interesting.
まさに別格。もし本当にそんな真似をできる奴がいるとしたら、心霊級の大物だろうよ。
I don't know if you'd live to tell the tale if you robbed him.
探偵さん、あなたの依頼人の特徴を教えてもらえる？
一人は冷めた顔した白髪少女。
Oh, Silverwolf's here.
殺しても死なない生まれついての狂戦士。
Damn, the whole gang's here.
まさか知り合いじゃないだろうな。
君の言う通りだったみたい。
Okay, so I guess those are all the characters.
まさか。
まさか。
ああ、お嬢ちゃんの睨んだ通りだ。さっき新しい発見があってな。おそらく新たな聖杯戦争はもう始まってる。しかも今回の参加者は冬季で行われた第5次聖杯戦争をなぞってるみたい。
The Fifth Holy Grail War in Fuyuki City.
ランサーとリンは冬季の第5次聖杯戦争を簡単に説明した。
Oh, is that the one in Japan? Like their canonical Holy Grail War? Also, fifth one. That seems rather... Did these Holy Grails start happening recently? What was that? If that's the fifth one, it's only been 300 years since this started then. If I'm doing math good in my head. Oh, that's cool. The 5th Holy Grail War. Ryudo Temple, Fuyuki City. Oh, this is cool. So, like, I'm getting, like, a kind of like a crash course of, I guess, Fate Stay Night. Combatants, Team Saber, Master, Shiro Emiya. Yeah, that's like the red-haired kid. An ordinary high schooler with a straightforward personality, a good-natured guy with a strong sense of justice. A Saber class servant, a knight who champions the weak and stands against the mighty, stands against the mighty, earnest, and resolute in all things. Oh, that's cool. So Team Archer is Saber and Shiro. Or Shiru. Team Archer, Master Rin Tohsaka, one of the administrators of Fuyuki City and the current head of the Tohsaka family. That must be me. Okay. An Archer class servant. A servant whose true identity remains a mystery. Cool-headed and pragmatic by nature. Sports gray hair. Though classified as an archer, he is also an expert in a wide array of other weapons. Okay, that's cool. I wonder if we're gonna get these other masters and servants then. Like, if we're gonna get more... Like, I wonder if this is, like, a truly long-term... Like, for as long as Honkai Star Rail is a thing, we might get... a Holy Grail War with every year at this rate, since we got these last two. I don't know if they mentioned anything like that, but yeah. Team Berserker, Master, Iliasvale von Einsburn, a petite girl with beautiful long silver white hair. Don't let her looks fool you. She's got a surprisingly sharp tongue and is a bit of a little devil in her. Okay. Ilya. Oh, Ilya for short? Okay, yeah. Iliasvale. A Berserker class servant, a legendary hero of myth, blessed with immense life force and an iron will. He stands as one of the most powerful servants in this Holy Grail War. Okay. So is he just called Berserker? Are they just called by their... Like, I know they have true names, but are they just called by their class? Right, Saber, Archer, Berserker. Okay. Team Caster. Soichiro Kazuki. A teacher of few words with an air of quiet austerity. And then we have a caster class servant. She's a wittedly brilliant grand witch of legend. Passionate in both love and hate. She is clad in a purple robe that fans out like a bat's wings. Okay. Team Assassin. Servant. Kojiro Sasaki. A sword master assassin class servant. His master is not one of the 7 masters of this Holy Grail War. It is said that his very existence is a highly anomalous case among the many Holy Grail War rituals. Oh. Does that... Wait, he's servantless? How does that work? I thought you need the... How does he get his mana? Unless he's one of those cases that are like, he's so strong that he doesn't need a master? But they said his master's not one of the 7, so maybe his master just isn't mentioned here. Right? So that's the case as well. And then we have Team Rider, Master Shinji Mato. The eldest son of the Mato family, one of the 3 great mage families based in Fuyuki, has plenty of talent except for when it comes to magecraft. And we have a rider class. Okay, rider. A rider class servant. Once worshipped as a goddess in myth, now depicted as a monster incapable of making contact with others. Yeah, this is sick as hell. Other factions. Team Lancer and Overseer. Master. Kirei Kotomine. A member of the clergy in a saintly... a member of the clergy with a saintly aura. From his position as an overseer, he should theoretically avoid intervening in the conflict, but... ellipsis. 2 servants are present simultaneously. Archer and... Lancer and Archer. Why there are 2 archers, you ask? Well, that is another story in time. Wait, what? 2 archers? But if this concerns the oldest king of kings, the one who holds all of the treasure and wisdom in the world, nothing he does should come as a surprise. Alright. Sit tight, chat. We're gonna run an edge. Oh, man. Okay, so they mentioned, oh, hold on, let me do another thing here. Huh. Yeah, so I'm kind of curious, too, if these are all going to be potential characters and pairings next year. Or, I don't want to jump the gun. If they do another Fate collab, or if they have plans to do more Fate collabs, they're name-dropping a lot of characters from the series, right? They already have Saber here. It'd be cool if we got Shiro, especially since we had Rin and Archer. You know? I don't know if his, I don't know if he's a fucking high school kid compared to Rin, so I don't know if he's built for that life. But I mean, I guess he must if he's a master in this series, but who knows? But yeah, it seems like they can do a lot here with all these characters and servants and observers, and they said this guy doesn't even have a master and he's an anomaly. So that's a little strange, too. I assume some of this stuff is, like, relevant. Like, this is probably pertains to the anime. Like, the events of the anime. So they kind of gave me a bit of a synopsis here, which is cool. Excuse me. All right, gamers, let's continue. All right.
ついなるほどとうなずきそうになったが、どう見てもその聖杯戦争の当事者じゃないやつもいるだろう。それはどう説明する？
簡単よ。
Because the Holy Grail belongs to me.
さすが私のサーバントね。答えは眼力。おそらく聖杯は私の記憶を現実のものにしただけじゃなく、
Yeah.
彼女の冒険も取り込んだのよ。
口場の姉ちゃんが選ばれたのは間違いなく当時の俺の本当のマスターが関係してると思う。
Oh shit, hold on. Boss lady, you're definitely related to my true master from back in the day. I'm gonna say this again, chat, because I've been incredibly sus of Kuchiba since 4.0 Plain Arcadia started. If Lancer's master was a bad guy, and he's literally saying to Kuchiba, hey, you're definitely related to that person, I'm incredibly sus now. I don't know if I knew about Fate, I'd probably be able to know for sure, but I have no idea who his master is, so I have no clue.
なんたってあいつは戦士として背中を預けるに足る共闘者だったからな。
Oh shit.
ただまあ、ある神父にはめられて聖杯戦争に参加できなかったが。
She was a true warrior, a comrade you could trust with your back. Might as well mention it. She got backstabbed by some priest and ended up missing the fight.
後半の部分は
Oh.
勘弁してほしいわね。
ただ一つ疑問があるんだけど、どうして私と彼女は何もて
Friendship is the most precious treasure. Okay.
はいはい。
She's not amused.
多分聖杯そのものが
She's grounded in reality, chat. She doesn't get the meme. Oh.
もしかして聖杯が財宝の眼力を回収しちゃったとか？
Oh.
で、それは魔力に変換され聖杯に蓄えられてると。どうやら眼力に満ちたこの楽園で聖杯は変わった形で機能し続けてるらしい。ただ、サーバントの魂を回収することはできなくなってるみたいだ。
Interesting. Also, Velvet Moon, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the stream. We're going through Honkai Star Rail's Fate collab right now. But welcome, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for the raid.
英雄王の財宝を使って聖杯を満たせば旅を続ける魔力も確保できんじゃねえか。俺たちの現像の体は聖杯戦争が終わったら自然と消えるだろう。
Gotcha.
財宝だけで十分よ。私平和主義者だし。
Pacifist? Really?
安心してランさん。君が勝手に聖杯に帰るなんてこと私が許さないからしっかりこき使ってあげる。
まあ自害させられるよりかはマシだな。
That's a fucking crazy line right there. What the hell?
さて
I guess that would happen for some of them, right? If their masters were like, I don't need you anymore. Off yourself.
正式にお二人を現像聖杯戦争特別行動チームの顧問として招かせてもらうわ。もちろん深刻な人手不足を考慮して現場の実行要員も兼ねてもらうけれど。
Can I say no? Well, no, I don't think I can. I'm like indebted to my master. What do we need to do?
任務は簡単よ。まず混乱の拡大を防ぐため流出した財宝をできる限り回収すること。次に他の参加者、特に火花を抑えること。この機に乗じて彼女が別の陰謀を企てている可能性は高い。未然に防がなければならないわ。何か質問はあるかしら。
失った名誉を挽回できて旅を続けるための魔力も手に入る。
Yo, two birds, one stone. Call that a MurderofBirds.
最善を尽くさせてもらうわ。
ではここを臨時拠点にして定期的に集まりましょう。心配しないで。 出版社の通常業務の邪魔はしないから。最後に行動原則を一つ。本件のいかなる内容も機密を厳守。そしてみんなの活躍を期待しているわ。
Alright. Oh, yeah, that was a pretty... Oh! Oh, is this what she gave me? Okay. View the case board.
こっちに来て。一緒に現状を整理しましょう。
Alright.
さて、どこから始めようかしら。
Oh, this is cute.
全く知らない世界に来ちゃったけど。
Oh, this is actually cute.
私は偶然にもこの宇宙の主人公と出会えた。
Oh, man.
聖杯の強奪事件を偶然の一言で片付けないでよ。分かったわよ。とにかく私たちが最後の参加者として契約を交わしたことで現像聖杯戦争は正式に開幕した。そうなれば必然的に7組のマスターとサーバントが存在することになる。
Interesting.
黒幕じゃなくて元凶。まあどっちでもいいわ。私たちは他のマスターとサーバントを抑えつつ影響の拡大を防ぐという重責を背負うことになった。
Okay, so I don't know if the previous Fate characters are in this one again. So like if that Archer is actually Archer, if that Saber is actually Saber. Obviously we have Lancer here and we know that Lancer and Kuchiba are paired. But I'm wondering also, I'm like, that one item that we saw, it looked like an Amphorius item. So I'm kind of curious if these are going to be Amphorius characters that are standing in as servants, because they technically don't exist yet. Like, their world hasn't been reborn. So I wonder if they're just going to be like stand-in characters. Like, because I could see Mighty Most being like the Berserker. Or Cyrene being the Archer because she has a bow. I don't know, Finan being Saber because he has a sword. Yeah, or something like that. But I'm not entirely sure. Actually, you know what'd be hilarious? If Castorus was the caster. Because Castorus... that's just for like that's just for the joke. That's just for the lame joke. Yeah, I guess Finan would be Berserker, but I also think of Mighty Most because he literally, I don't know, he's like the god of war basically, or the freaking the warrior of Castrum Kremnos. So I don't know about Ryder. I don't know. We'll see.
ただし、今回はいつもと違って、私たちの目標は聖杯じゃなく財宝よ。儀式が始まった時、聖杯の中の眼力がどういうわけか全て財宝に変わって空から降ってきた。この黄金の雨が大混乱を引き起こし、
yeah, so we're gonna get all these revealed over time.
治安官の口さんとランサーが私たちを訪ねてきた。
Okay. This is cool. I love these little stickers.
現像聖杯戦争特別対策チームが結成されたのよね。
This is adorable.
そして旅を続けるのに必要なエネルギーを確保するため、私たちは流出した財宝をすべて回収しないといけない。
Alright, really quick chat. How long do you guys think this event... Or did any of you guys finish this? And if so, do you guys know how long it took you guys? That's another thing I didn't even look into how long this would be. 5 hours? It's long? Around 5 hours? Okay, that's gonna be like a 10-hour commitment for me then. We're definitely not finishing it today. And I know I spent like 3 hours on this, but I probably have only made like 20 minutes of progress because we've been talking a lot about Fate. No. Today's speed was not indicative of how long it's gonna take me. But yeah.
それと事件を無事に解決しないといけないでしょ。
I'm definitely going to finish this. It probably won't be all during It probably won't be at all like during this patch, but like I love the vibe of this event so much more than the first one that I will definitely finish this.
もちろん覚えてるわよ。
Oh,
それから
okay.
情報屋の品津さんにコンタクトを取った。
Oh, he's not. Okay, he's just
一見頼りなさそう
here.
だったけど、彼はとんでもない情報を持っていた。
Okay. I thought this was the masters and servants only board, but I guess Asheville gets a spot.
参加しているマスターとサーバントには
Yeah.
特別な財宝が一つ与えられている。今回の聖杯戦争は戦う理由に乏しかったけど、これでお互いにやり合う意味ができてしまったというわけね。ただ不幸中の幸いというべきか。バーサーカーとそのマスターが棄権して天命の粘土板を譲ってくれたわ。
Announcing their withdrawal. Oh, that's right, actually. I completely forgot about that.
あと、口場さんとランサーに与えられたのはお酒だった。
So if they withdraw, does somebody replace them, or?
そのお酒って元は誰のなの？
Also, was Blade the servant? Yeah, because it's like servant on the left, master on the right. So that was Blade as the servant and Silverwolf as the master. That's kind of funny.
まあ、残念なことにギルガメッシュでしょうね。
Archer? Gilgamesh is Archer. Wait. Oh! Oh, he's an Archer. So chat, in my head, I was thinking of my Archer. But they're two different people. That's so confusing. I'm like, fuck. Okay, okay. I was a little confused because I was like, wait a minute. I already have an Archer. I already know who Archer is. Like, okay. All right. So, can there only be one class in a war? Like, can there be two archers? I guess there can be, right? Because earlier, that's why I was confused about that note. Because there were like two archers, and I was like, wait, no? Only one class? Oh, that's weird then, right? Because didn't that note say that there were two archers? Don't worry about it, it's complicated. Alright, I'm just noticing these things. But, okay. So, wait, why is he called... I don't know if I want to answer this. Don't answer this part, chat. Don't answer what I'm about to say. Don't answer what I'm about to say, okay? 3, 2, 1. Is Gilgamesh his real name? Because, like, all these other characters are named after their role or their class, but if he's Archer, why don't they call him Archer? Unless that's his real name. And that's also confusing, because I didn't know he was I thought he was Gilgamesh. For some reason, I thought Gilgamesh was, like, its own class, but I don't know if that's even a thing. I know Gilgamesh is, like, I think it's, like, a deity or something. Like a mythological thing. So, maybe he's like, fuck that. I'm no peasant. I'm no peon. Y'all can go by your class titles. I'm gonna go by my actual name. You don't call me Archer. You call me Gilgamesh. But yeah, that's the source of my confusion. It's the fact that he doesn't call himself Archer even though he is an Archer. So, okay. That makes a whole lot more... I mean, it makes a little bit more sense now. Okay. So did she just summon... So are they just using Castorus as like a stand-in for a servant? Yeah, her butterfly servant. Okay. I thought it was gonna be all of Amphorians, but I guess not. Also... Also, such a missed opportunity to not put Cassie... To not put Castorus in the caster role and... casserole? To not put Castorus in the caster class because of her name. But, you know, I probably would have done that. Alright, things are looking a little better now. Alright, I am very excited. Oh god. Okay, so here's the thing I'm thinking now. Now that you guys have kind of informed me on a bunch of things, I'm like, okay. I expect some people here to lose their connection. Like, I wonder if there's gonna be some masterless masters, some masterless servants and some servantless masters. Is anyone gonna die? Is anyone gonna call it quits like like Silverwolf and Blade? They mention allies. I wonder if some allies are gonna become enemies. So I assume this is gonna look very different by the end. Oh! We must feed. See, that's what I was talking about, chat. It's the Holy Grail's fault. They're just hungry. Feed me my magical conduits and power and energy. Holy shit. Draw 2. Oh my god, the Pot of Greed! Like, actually, it's the Pot of Greed. Okay, recommended replacement. Okay, I'll do that then. Recommended replacement. Oh, so all these treasures I get are other cards. Regenerate 40 energy for all allies' ults. All right, nice. Oh, and is this, do I get to choose where I want to go next? God, this is such an adorable little board. Or do I have to start here? It's just info cards? Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's nice. They have like little info cards of everything. Oh my gosh. Oh, is this, Rin has like a little commentary for everybody? Okay, hold on, let me read these. Hailing from another world, he claims to be humanity's oldest hero of kings, but for some reason, he's accompanied by an adorable little green beast this time. An adorable little green beast. Since when was he into cute animals? Holy shit! Oh my god, they have like an entire dossier. What the hell's Noble Phantasm? I don't know if that's like subsidiary stats heaven? Chaotic good? Oh! Okay, chat, they kind of spoiled me here. The true name? Gilgamesh. I see. Damn, bro must have such a high opinion of himself. He's like, you call me by my name. Oh, man. Chaotic good. Interesting. What does it say about Lancer? Oh, wow, look at that. That's his real name. Lawful balanced. Oh, Noble Phantasm is like their ults? Ah, okay. Interesting. Damn, Gilgamesh was basically like S rank. Interesting. Rin Tohsaka. Main stat, unknown. Protection of Venus. Okay. Can I come back to this board whenever I want? Damn, these two just bailed. That's hilarious. Damn, Blade! Almost all Blade stats are maxed. Well, actually, no. I guess there's another bar after the red bar. But this is pretty good. He's pretty much like an A student. Damn, Silverwolf isn't even on the board. That's great. Well, I guess it's because she's a master, right? Oh, what about me? Oh! The self-proclaimed hero, protagonist of the cosmos. Super awesome. Their animal motif seems to be a raccoon. Why, though? Still don't know what it, okay, equipable Noble Phantasm. Still don't know what it is yet. So mysterious. That would be my Stellaron. Also, subsidiary stats, star. Interesting. Very interesting, gamers. Would you guys say that these stats are accurate to the characters in their world compared to each other? Like, would you say that these are accurate stats for Lancer? Kinda, yeah? Okay. That's good. I'll read these more closely, but not right now. Minors are prohibited from consuming alcohol. A++. Oh, damn, they have A+, A++. I don't know if they have A++, and then they have EX. No info, no info. This detective seems kinda unreliable. That's crazy. Come on, that's Asheville! Damn, if she only knew who she was talking about, bro. La Mancha? Come on, man. God, this man's goated. Chat. This is so fucking sus. What do you mean? True name. Kuchiba. Kuchiba. Isn't that your name? What do you mean true name unknown? True name unknown. Main stats unknown. Subsidiary stats unknown. A no-nonsense professional beauty. Powerful. Though her true strength is well... Chat, I swear to God, Kuchiba's the final boss of Plain Arcadia. I swear to God. I will not be surprised when it happens. And if anything, I was suspicious from 4.0. And this freaking fake collab is making it worse. What do you mean? What do you... Like, hello? Oh my god, his luck is E. What the fuck? Bro's terrible luck? I didn't even realize, yeah, but it goes all the way to E. I guess his F would be having none of it. I don't know if that's, like, relevant to the lore. Like, I guess, is he unlucky IRL? Like, in the real world, too? In his lore? Or in his series, I assume. He's just really unlucky. Interesting. Yeah, long story short, Kuchiba, you're sus as fuck, I swear to God. Oh my god, look at this! I didn't realize you can see it from the, I didn't realize you could see it from here. Oh, hold on, let me hide. Oh. Can I hide the player? Okay, I can. I don't take pictures in this game often, so. This is adorable. Okay. Oh, that is so good. Chat, I think I'm gonna have to call it here. It is getting kind of late my time. It's 7 p.m. I don't want to be streaming too late. This was a super fun stream. And I promise you, it might take many streams from now, but I will be finishing this event. I'm gonna do the first HSR collab off stream, because I'll be completely honest with you, it wasn't as engaging as this one. And, I'm also like low-key. I'm at the part where the characters don't have voices, so everything that I'm going through, they're not talking or anything. It's just not very engaging comparatively. So I think I'm just gonna finish the first HSR collab on my own. Wait, the first collab is fully voiced now? Is it? I remember there was that one part where it wasn't. Oh, in JP. Well, I'm pretty sure I was on JP on that one too. Because I wanted to hear the fake characters talking. Oh, wait, so you mean, I guess they lost their voices in the quest, but like everything else in that was still... Yeah, the silent film. I guess the silent film has to be silent then. But that, I was just saying that's where I was at. Yeah. So, I still need to finish that, but I think I'm just gonna finish that one on my own. I don't know if there's any, like, fancy schmancy cutscenes or anything like that. But, but yeah, I think I'll just do that just because it's pretty old too. And I don't know how long that one would take me to finish if I decided to go back and stream it. Also, admittedly, I'm very excited for the card game variation on the gameplay in this compared to the first one too. Like, I guess being a servant is just more interactive and interesting. Yeah, that's the thing I like about it too. I can play this collab without even having played the first one. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and for hanging out. I hope you guys had fun. I know we had a lot of rambling discussions at the start of the stream, so I know it took me a while to actually get started. And then even after we started the quest, I just kept asking about fake collab, like about fake questions about the series. I mean, this was very similar to the first one as well. I was more interested in the series itself because I've never watched it, I've never been exposed to it, so I just hope you guys enjoy it. I don't have a plan in line for when I'm gonna do this next Fate collab, but I'll just let you guys know in advance whenever that happens. They'll probably be spontaneous right now because I have a lot of work on my plate. Snezhnaya, tomorrow I have a ton of Genshin lore to read. Friday is the 7.0 Snezhnaya special program reveal. And then I'm gonna have like and then I have to do the analysis. And there's a couple of other things that I kind of want to do before Snezhnaya comes out. So I'll let you guys know ahead of time, like my schedule for this collab in particular. But yeah, I just wanted to first and foremost start the collab. And just like, you know, at least start it in case, you know, things happen down the road. But I really like its presentation. Like the gameplay that they started out with, the character interactions are great. I actually understand what's happening because you guys did a great job explaining like the series to me. So like now I feel like I can actually follow like what it means to be a master, what it means to be a servant, etc., etc. Like I have some surface level references to do. So, I think that will be like the main thing that we take away from this. Oh my gosh! Dish, thank you for the raid! I was just closing out. Well, we're done with the collab. I can still talk and hang out with chat. But, we just finished the early portions of the story. Welcome, raiders. Hello, hello, hello. How was y'all stream? What were you guys up to? Were you playing Genshin? Or were you doing something else? Hello, Raiders. How's it going? Oh my gosh, I love this collab so far. It's super... It's a great starting presentation. If you guys don't know, I'm going through the current Honkai Star Rail / Fate collab series with Rin and Gilgamesh featured. Genshin, making my way through Nodcry. Ooh, I'm so excited for you. She just finished, oh, you were doing Act 2? Okay, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't know where you stopped, but yeah. Oh my god, I'm happy for you. Nodcry was so good. It was so good. Halfway through Act 2? Okay. I have an idea where she is, but I don't want to say anything. Because, things do be happening. Oh, the Flynn's investigation. With the Major? Major Sosi? Yeah? Okay, yeah. I know where she is then. Yeah, that whole region was so needed. And, it's actually, like, Genshin's peak. Which is great, because it's the most recent thing that's come out. But, yeah, I hope you enjoy it. It's so good. There's, I don't know if anyone's told you, there's 10 Archon quests. So, you got a lot of, great stuff to look forward to. But yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, we just finished doing like the early startup of the collab. It started on Friday, but I'm only getting to it now. Tomorrow's the not tomorrow. Friday's the Snezhnaya special program, so I have a lot of lore to read tomorrow. We're doing lore reading tomorrow, chat. I don't have my list here. Actually, let me pull up my Twitter because I did tweet about it. I have some last-minute things to read up on before Snezhnaya comes out. Because, I mean, some of it is, like, relevant to Snezhnaya. So I'll be streaming... Wait, not Friday? No, Friday is the collab. I'm sorry, blah, blah. My brain. Friday is the special program. I'm streaming tomorrow because I have a lot of Genshin lore to read before Snezhnaya comes out. That's what I meant. So Friday is still the live stream special program. But let's see. Tomorrow I will be starting to go through all of this, but I have to go through the Celestial Gift artifact set, Disenchantment of Deep Shadows artifact set. I have never read the Pale Flame set or the Polar Star, and I wanted to save those for when we got closer to Snezhnaya, so now is the time to do it. So I have the Pale Flame set, the Polar Star, Dottoro's, like, boss materials that drop, like the 3 Tree Marrow. I have to read that. Sandrone's lore and her weapon. I have the Varkalak book, the Fae book that I have to read. I'm going to be reading all 12 volumes of Vera's Melancholy. And we're also going to be doing a Simulonka video and just, like, checking out Simulonka and doing a little revisiting for that patch. Because I think Simulonka may have teased Snezhnaya in ways that we didn't know at the time. So I want to go back and revisit it through, like, YouTube videos, obviously. No, we're not doing all of that tomorrow. That's the whole list. We're just starting it tomorrow. And then I'll probably do more on the weekend and then throughout next week, which is like the last week before, Snezhnaya comes out. Yeah, Junkyard Wolf, I will say this. It's just... I saw what you said before it got removed, but, like, that's technically backseating. If you're telling me, hey, Arnold, look at this thing, or do that, or whatever, like... I generally don't like when people do that, because I want to see and notice things myself. So, or, like, if it's information that I don't know. I can understand where they're coming from, but just, don't make a habit of doing that, because, like earlier I had a rhetorical question and you tried to give me the answer when I was just asking rhetorically, so. There's stuff you haven't read? Oh my god. Well, yeah, I mean, if I'm busy, there's only so much I can get to. Let's see. But yeah, again, Dish, thank you for the raid. I am actually ending stream myself, so it's just a very... Actually, you know what? Let's find someone to raid. I'll backpack, double it, and give it to the next person. Give me 1 second. Let me see who's streaming for a good old raid. I feel so behind not having read through all of the books, but I guess there really isn't anyone who's who's caught up to absolutely everything. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to feel so far behind. I'll tell you what, if you've read anything in Genshin Impact, you're ahead of 99% of the fandom. You're ahead of 99.9% of players, so... you're more ahead than most, actually. So, look at it that way, right? You're not really so behind. Everything is, it's relative. Like, some things will be relevant in the main story, some things are relevant in the Archon quest, the story quest, the world quest, whatever the case might be. So, just go at your own pace. There's nothing, there's no rush. I just like reading lore. First off, it's my job, so like it kind of works out a little bit better for me than the average player. But like, also like there's so much on my plate in terms of just streaming everything. Not only if I could have read everything by now. The thing is, I make content out of everything I do, so it takes me a lot longer to get to it because of that. Which is why it's kind of daunting how much I have on my plate, because that's like hours worth of stuff I have to go through and like break down and read and figure out the context and everything. So yeah. Also, see, here's the thing too. Pale Flame Set, I think, came out in 1.4, 1.5. If I had read it in Mondstadt when it came out, I'd probably have to read it again by now, because I know the set is relevant to Snezhnaya and, like, the Harbingers and stuff. And sure, we've gotten most of the Harbingers by now, but, like, I probably would have had to still read it again because it's been 5 years plus since it came out, So, that's why I felt like, you know what? I want to read it when it actually becomes relevant to read it. Which is before Snezhnaya. So, I'll be reading both the Polar Star and the Artifact set before Snezhnaya, and, I'll have my first time reaction then. But yeah. Oh yeah, that totally makes sense from content creation perspective, since you probably can't read too much outside of... Yeah, and that's the thing. If I'm not streaming, I'm not reading. So I pretty much have to lock everything to my streams. And I don't stream every day. I have other obligations besides just Genshin. Or not obligations, that's the wrong wording. Like I have other commitments, other things, like I play Star Rail. I want to try to do variety and play other games. We're going to be playing God of War Ragnarok next week. And I want to just try to dabble in some other stuff besides just Gacha and Genshin and Hoyo. So yeah. Anyways, somebody said, is Vanity streaming? Did someone say Vanity's live? I need to figure out how to raid people on YouTube. I still don't know how to do that. Cause I'm not very used to the raid culture, if you will. But I don't know if Vanity's live. Oh, he is. No, he is. Oh, of course he is. It's 3.1 just came out. Of course. Okay, I'm gonna drop you guys off. I'm gonna drop the kids off in Vanity stream, and then I'm gonna dip so I don't get spoiled on anything. Tell him that we talked a lot about Zenless at the start of my stream, that I do want to come back. There's still a lot of prepping and planning involved, but I was thinking of him. Just be like, Arnold had you in his thoughts. But yeah, we're gonna raid Vanity. And for YouTube, I'll just say thank you guys all for tuning in. I hope you guys had fun. I will be live tomorrow afternoon. Probably, actually, I'll try to go live like around, early, like around 11 a.m. Because I have a lot of reading to do. We have a lot of lore to get through, and whatever I don't get through tomorrow, we're probably gonna continue our lore reading on Sunday and like Monday going into next week. But, and then I'm gonna try to do God of War Ragnarok on Tuesday. So Tuesday might be Ragnarok. Either Tuesday or Wednesday. But I'll have to figure it out and make sure I have the time to do all of that because I'm gonna be editing. We have the special program to upload. I have the trailer analysis and then anything else we talk about during that time. So yeah. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in on YouTube and Twitch. I hope you guys enjoyed the VODs. They'll be uploaded momentarily. Say hi to Vanity for me over on Twitch. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for Genshin. Thank you so much for watching. And enjoy the rest of your night. Bye-bye. See you later. Take care. I didn't see I didn't see what the stream was. Oh, damn. Goodbye, Antares. Take care.